Wolfie being all cheerful. Me. I hate you and hope you die! Alright. Alright. What the
Oh
fuck was I
wait,
cooking with this team? I forgot. Oh, right! That fuck
wait a
ass
second.
Flora fight.
Wait a second.
Right. What do you
Oh, there
mean?
it is.
That's what I
I
was
wasn't
cooking
getting the
with this team.
notification on Twitch.
So that's what I was cooking with this team. Okay. Um. Well, we're back. We're back for more. Back for revenge. We have Oh, I just realized we have 13 badges. I think we're almost at the end. If we
How many do you
finish,
need?
I think it's like I think they have 15 gyms done, so we're like almost there. Unless like the other ones don't
Hmm.
count as gym battles. Alright, and we're going to the springs. And what is he doing here? We two just get along, there's no need to fight. Ah, Axel, my friend, how are you doing? There's no problem here. Adam wanted to leave and now he's crawling back. I'm not crawling back, I'm here to help out my friends. Your new friends, I take it? Also, why do you look like that? They're my friends, but you're my friend too. And I don't know why I look like this, I just do. Can't you two stop acting like children and make up already? Not until he apologizes. I'm not apologizing. Make up now yourselves or I'll force you to. Life is too short to stay mad at
Damn.
each other over inconsequential circumstances, and I refuse to let this continue any longer. Wait, alright, calm down, sis. I'll make up. Yeah, no need to go Luke on us like that. We'll bury the hatchet. Yay! I knew you two could do it. Now let's see it. See what? I want to see you two make up right here, right now. And I want it to be genuine. Look, I guess I was being a little childish. Yeah, you were. Truth is, I thought you
Damn.
just threw me away. I thought you didn't like us anymore. I didn't like what you were turning into. A guy hell-bent on revenge. Besides, I wanted to go on a self-discovery journey or whatever. Well, did you find yourself? Yeah, but I kind of had to turn into another person to do so. What does that mean? I'll tell you on the way out of here, bro. If that's what you want. Sounds good to me, bro. Where we going? Why don't we go chill outside? It's just sand outside. That's not cool, bro. Anywhere's cool with you there, bro. Bro. And being violent just isn't fitting for me either. But sometimes you gotta be assertive when you want things to go the way you want them to. But I'm getting to Damien. He actually cooperated with the Team Zen admin because I asked him to. A year ago, he would have attacked without even asking any questions. Speaking of which, that admin, Nastasia, she told me how you and Ren took care of that rift. That means I have to follow up with my promise and give you information on Nim. Right now, I'm waiting for everyone to move out of this area. Once they do, Damien and I will do what we need to return home to Sashila. You're welcome to stop by and inquire all you need when we do. Hey, Alexandra, wait. Sorry, I meant to give this to you a while ago. With all the chaos going on, I forgot to give it to you. There's a letter Nymira left me back in the past, but I think the bulk of it is meant for you. A letter from Nymira? I see. Thank you for delivering this to me. I'll read it immediately. Greetings, you two. Ryland, you're awake. Yes, that mystical spring made quick work of my recovery. For that I am grateful, but also ashamed. To think that I would attack two of my friends like that, it is shameful. Don't worry about it. Flora was controlling your actions. But I was still conscious. I could see and process all of it. I should have been strong enough to break free myself. Instead, I couldn't, and almost cost you the lives of your friends. Everything worked out in the end, Ryland. It's okay. Don't put the guilt on yourself. Besides, Flora and Bladestar is finished. You won't have to worry about them any longer. I suppose you're right. Now you're staying in the past. That being said, I would like to give both of you something for saving me. Am I gonna get Mega Rings? Ah! That's still good, but like... Ah! As well as this DM. Awesome. Thanks, Ryland. What are you going to do now? Well, first, I'd like to speak with my brother again. After that, I think I'll make my way to the top of the pyramid and act as a guard. Now that the pyramid is open, I don't know if it can be closed. At least something like the Jewel of Life open to anyone who desires it. I cannot allow such an important artifact to be taken by anyone. That's a good idea. Will you be okay by yourself up there? I'm no stranger to isolation. I spent most of my days alone at Alamisa. This won't be different from that, just with a better sense of purpose. Good luck out there, Ryland. We'll be rooting for you. And you. Axel, the others look like they're ready to awaken soon. Let's greet them together. Well, my Pokemon can go to level 80 now. Well, actually, I'm already there. What the fuck?
Oh.
It says the next badge puts me at 85, though. Huh. Ugh, that water's so salty and nasty. Mallet, huh? Seriously, I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Ugh. What the? Who are you? Aaron? Aaron, I was so worried. I thought I lost you for good. Huh? Alina, where am I? It's okay now. I'm gonna be okay. That's right. I was in that explosion back at the Grand Dream Ball. I remember right when that happened, a bright golden light appeared. I think that light shielded me, and I think that light came from me. If I was caught in that explosion, then what am I doing here? A bunch of us came together to save you. Axel, Reina, Huey, Ren, and a bunch of others. They all did that for me. But of course we did, Aaron. We love you. Love's a strong word for me. I have no idea who this girl is. She's my sister. Aaron is my sister. Melia. Sister? What? I actually did not see this coming. Isn't that right, Aaron? Yeah. Please explain, because I'm about to pass out. It happened back at the Blakery Antidanium. Hey, Aaron, you mind if I ask you a weird question? Go for it. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Do you remember when we first met? It was in Darklight Woods, right? Yeah, do you remember what you did when you saw me? You freaked out and asked if all this was some kind of joke. Yeah, I remember. You want to ask why I reacted so harshly, right? Uh-huh. I've been curious about it ever since, but I thought it'd be rude to bring it up. So you're taking advantage of this bonding experience to interrogate me. That's smart. Sorry, you read me like a book, but it's still the truth. Hi, Rafa Antinous. Hi there. Can I call you Rafa?
Yeah.
You know what that means? Fish.
Fish.
Alright, I'll bite. I freaked out because you scared me. I scared you? Ever since I was a little girl, I've had a recurring dream. In the dream, I'm at what looks to be a fashion show. It's my turn to walk down the runway, but that's where things get weird. The dress I wore was the very exact one I first saw you in. That's all, Aaron. I'm sure that dress is really common. Nothing to get all freaked out about. No, not quite. In the dream, the dress had a subtle E stitched on the front. When I meant subtle, I mean almost impossible to notice unless you know where it is. When I saw you that day, I saw the E immediately. That is very weird. Coupled with the fact that, well, in my dream I have my natural hair color, which is blonde. So when I looked at you, I thought I saw myself. That's why I freaked. Oh. But then I heard you speak and said, there's no way I'd have such an annoying voice. Very funny.
Damn.
So now that I answered, allow me to take advantage of the situation. It's only fair. Ask away. Will you guys leave when this is all over? Huh? You mean when we defeat Team Zen? Yeah, when everything's over, will you guys leave? Tell you the truth, I haven't really thought of what would happen after all this. I suppose we'd all go our separate ways. We're only traveling together like this because we're trying to stop Team Zen whenever we can. I see. I'm gonna tell you something, but I want you to promise you won't say it to everyone else. A little before Lydia came into my life and everything was thrown into chaos, I planned on killing myself. Aaron! There's no one in this world that cared about me. I was drifting along with no purpose. I felt as though the world would be better off if I had just disappeared. All I had was Old Man Soda, and I don't think he cared for me one bit. When his business was up, he gave Axel their badge and left without saying goodbye. What were those years I've spent with him then? Did they mean nothing? Aaron, of course they meant something. Why would he look after you if there wasn't anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. And every time I try to make a new friend, I'm always just so bitter towards them. But I can't help it. I can't shake the irrational fear of everyone leaving me. With you guys, though, it's different. That anxiety I have about being lonely disappears. When I contribute to an investigation, it feels like I'm actively being useful for a good cause. I feel like I have a purpose, something worth living for. People I care about. Aaron, I promise no matter what, we'll never leave you. Alita, Axaw, Huey, Lavender, Venom. Even if we've only been friends for a short time, we'll never leave you because we cherish you as a friend. You're a part of our group now, a cherished member. I'm glad. I'm glad you're my friend. My lovely children, how I adore you. No matter what, remember this feeling. Through your sadness, my warmth will bring you hope. Remember me. Remember me. Don't forget. That was...
I'm with you in the dark.
Then you heard it too? Does that mean you also remember? That voice, I know who it was. It was our mother. That bond we shared, it was a memory. It was so vivid, yet so vague. I couldn't make it out and I couldn't see her, but... I don't know why I'm so sure of it, but that was our mother. There's no evidence of this other than that moment, but... Aaron, you were talking about a golden light earlier, right? Yeah, I remember something like that happening during the blast. I wonder if that's the same thing that happened to me in the alternate world. Melia has a sister. Aaron has a sister. You guys are related? My head is about to explode. Your head? Mine already feels like it exploded. I'm so dizzy. You must be exhausted from all of this. Let's take you outside. Actually, Alita, could you escort Aaron out? I'd like to talk to Ren for a second. Of course. Hey. Hey. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry. What? You're sorry? Devil told me everything you've done to try and save me. Or at least tried to save someone you thought was me. And Reina and Huey told me everything you've done to help up to this point. I wanted to say sorry because I never gave you a chance to explain yourself all the way back at Hello Jack Island. I was dumb and a terrible friend. I still don't know why you're part of Team Zen, but I trust your motives. Thanks, Melia. It means a lot. Friends? Friends. By the way, who is Delpha? Oh boy, it's kind of a long story.
The doll fox?
You seem to be doing well. You know, despite you trying to kill
Oh,
me.
no, that was a Brazen.
Irina, I am so sorry about what I've done. Alan gave me a harsh scolding, and I'm ready to atone for the things I've done. You can start by not calling me Irina. Where did you even hear that name? You truly don't remember, do you? Aaron, that is your first name. Given to us by our father. Our? That would mean... Yes, the four of us are from the same family. We're family. Our father trapped three of us in the unknown's dimension, and he made Alice believe that she was the ruler of a fake kingdom. However, one day Aaron escaped the dimension, which caused Alice to become angered. This is a lot to take in. I don't feel like it's wrong. Where do we go from here? I don't know much about Father anymore, but I know for a fact that we were meant to reunite here. I don't mean to interrupt your family reunion, but we have business to attend to. We have a guest coming. Nastasia, you called. What is going on here? Do you remember me, Doc? I don't need a translator anymore. The breaks. Everyone, the doctor here is responsible for supplying us with the pods that so graciously saved the lives of 3. But according to Delpha, this doctor has also been performing malpractice and dubious experiments on your friends, which include Delpha and your old friend Lavender. What? Actually, don't care about any of that. Damien! But I can't turn a blind eye to torture. You're not getting away this time, Isha. Brother, sisters, I believe this is something we can handle ourselves. Most definitely. With my speed, he won't escape. With my Absol, I'll cut him in half if he even tries anything like that. Wait, don't do anything. That insignia. Melia, are you okay? Hey, get up! Ugh, my head, I feel awful. Okay, what the hell was that? Can it be? I'm gonna pass out. Whoa, careful. Where's Aisha? Did he escape? He's in the pyramid somewhere. He's teleported somewhere. I'll catch him myself then. I better go make sure she doesn't go too nuts. Whatever we did had practically no effect on us, but Melia can barely stand. I'm better now, thanks. I can walk. Listen, I know this was all a lot, but I need you to pay attention. Aaron, was it? Alan and Alice. Could you give Melia, Ren, Axel, and I just a little bit of space? Sure. Let's go. Truth be told, I thought I brought Aisha with us so we could bring back spring water, but I'm sure you all realize that, besides Gira, there were 4 pots on the ship. 1 for Alan, 1 for Alice, and 1 for Aaron, apparently. As for the last one, it's venom. Venom? That means the water here can... Yeah, let's welcome her back together, guys. Ugh, shitty ass salt water. God, that taste is gonna be in my mouth for months. Huh? Venom! Oh, I said something this time. And a few days later, back in Rodea's penthouse. Oh, Axel, I was just coming to see you. I was discharged from the hospital after all of that mess with Isha. Delphi, Hugh, and Reyna are all at the pyramid still searching for Isha. I'll be making my way over there to help with the search. After all, that man needs to be brought to justice after what he's done. That aside, I wanted to come thank you for everything you've done. The spring water y'all found is being used to cure all the patients that have been turned to stone. Talon's up and at him too, and it's been so wonderful to see him. One day I would like to make it up to you guys. So I'm just gonna say thanks and tell you that I'll have your back when you need it most. Thanks again, Axel. Goodbye.
Those poor souls, they had to taste salt water for a prolonged period of time.
Looks like the whole crew's back and ready to rumble, huh? Hey, don't jump on the couch! Rodea is gonna kill us! Oops. Screw you, Axel. I can't believe we're back here after so much time. And to be here with Venom again? I'm so happy. My mom could barely hold herself together, my dad nearly passed out. I really made people worry. Yes, but that's just how stuff like this goes, you know? People care about you! Look, Amber and Tesla even made you a card! Which reminds me, I have to apologize to Tesla about the whole Charizard thing. You? Apologize. Am I dreaming here? You're not dreaming. I had a lot of time to think. It wasn't that long, but during my time I was turned to stone, I felt like I was drifting. I thought about how horrible I'd been and how my choices brought me to that point. I thought it was the end for me. I don't want to be a burden anymore, else I'll end right where I started. That very well may be the case, but the fact that you recognize that you haven't been great is already a step forward. And not everyone will forgive you right away, but if you work on it, I'm sure you'll shape yourself into a better person in no time. Working. That's gonna suck, but it'll be worth it. Thanks, Aksa, Melia. I'll do my best. And do your best you must. Cannon? What happened to you? Rena told me about this. The Cannon we knew was just a persona. Cannon's real identity is a servant named Mira, Alexandra as of now. Uh-huh. Anyway, do you mind getting down from there? I literally just wiped this table down this morning. This will only take a second. I'm only here to relay a message from Lady Alexandra. She wishes for the following people to visit her home in Seshila Village. Axa, Halida, Melia, Alan, Alice, Ren, and finally Aaron. Halida and Ren are already accounted for, so that leaves the rest of you. What does she want? Is it important? Seshila's kind of far from here. Alexandra did not specify what this encounter would entail, but if transportation is a worry, do not. I could personally escort all of you if that's most convenient to you. May I come along as well? Alexandra did not specifically invite you, but you may wait outside the room as the meeting goes on. That's fine with me. Okay, I'll go gather the others. Kenna, do you mind waiting here? And by here, she means off the table, preferably in the lobby. Very well, I will make my way there now. The teleporting's kinda neat. I wonder what Alexandra wants. If she's gathering all of us, it's probably something big. And I haven't even begun to delve into the case with Amanda. Just what I need. Amanda? What's wrong with her? For now, let's just gather Alice, Ellen, and Aaron, okay? Gotcha. Let's go. Let me check out my new TM. Oh! The user creates a large wall out of sediment, weakening the power of super effective moves. Sure, let's go.
I'm gonna go grab
back
some
to school as
tea.
they have exams. Rena says she's gonna stay here and house it while everyone's gone. That's right, that's right. Your girl needs a bit of a break, you know.
I shall return shortly.
Traveling with everyone, saving the world, getting obliterated by a demon, going back in time. Love me that, but I think I need some me time. Besides, it gives you and Lavender time to catch up, if you know what I mean. Nudge. If you say so, just don't tear the place up. It'll be fine. I'm literally just going to be on the couch practicing for my future when I become a potato. Full time? Is that even a question? Of course it's full time, baby. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'll be off doing you know what. She'll be fine. She'll be more than fine. Shall we go? Yeah, let's. Vague calamity. Nastasia. I've been called Nastasia by Alexandra. Alright. You don't want to know why? That's your business. It's not my place to ask such things. Yeah, but at this point, I'd like to think we're kind of a team as well. Despite being a part of Team Zen, you allow me to go and do what I please, even when it's helping who is supposed to be our enemy. Like I said, that's your business, not mine. I can't control you, nor do I have the will to. I see. I guess I'm going now, then. I'll keep you posted. Don't do anything reckless. Would I do anything reckless? Let's put it this way. If you come back battered and beaten, I will scold you. Right, got it. Took long enough. Maxaw, you better watch your back. Axaw, welcome back! Yo, Axaw. Don't you recognize him? It's Adam. What a throwback, don't you think? It's been a while since we've seen him with this hair color. How familiar. Decided to go back to the natural look. I want to say I had some huge epiphany about being yourself, but really I just can't be bothered to keep dyeing my hair. Or maybe that itemite persona of yours embarrasses you, so you want to forget about it. Differ from same old breaks, and you haven't changed a bit. Even with my memories being fragmented, I can still remember that much. There's no way you could forget me. I'd kick your head in until you remembered. I think I would die before that happened, and that is true peace. But enough of the banter, they're waiting for Axaw. Let's let them through. Agreed. Looks like we're all here then. Welcome, friends. So why'd you call us all the way here? What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna get right into it. You don't find any more hesitation from me. Ren gave me a letter. A letter that was addressed to the descendant Nymera. From Nymera. Axaw, Huey, Rena, and Ren found this during their time in Hiyoshi. I read every single line. Twice. So that I didn't misread anything stated. Going forward, I require your trust, so to do so, I will be truthful about myself. My name is Alexandra Rayla. I'm a member of the Elite Eight. The highest ranking member, actually. Number 1. You're part of the Elite Eight? I only vaguely know what that means. I'll explain what that means later, don't worry. Yes, and as for the champion and the one who created the league itself, was my mother. Celine Ralia. Your champion is... Your mother is the champion? At this point, I thought the champion didn't exist. There's been no talk of them at all. I think I even remember some people in the Grand Express questioning where they were. It really is a small world out there. I remember that as well. To elaborate on my mother, I'm gonna have to explain why the League came to be. The League itself is superficial. So all began over 7 years ago when our mother went to the top of Mount Ruin. Before Mount Ruin was taken over by Team Zen, it belonged to our people. On the top of this mountain, an annual ritual took place up there. Upon completion, the mountain would present 2 stones, that being the Dark Stone and the Light Stone. Celine was the one in charge of performing this ritual every year, annually. When she completed the ritual, she was attacked. The person who attacked her was Madame X. This was Madame X's first known appearance. The battle between them ended in a draw, but Madame X was able to get away with the Darkstone. When Mother appeared in Alamesia, she was near death. The image of her was burned into my memory. Her eyes were empty. She clutched the lightstone towards her chest, and for a while she didn't let it go. When her stare grew to its emptiest, she collapsed. As a result of her wound, she lost the use of her left arm and right leg. Using black shards, we were able to create prosthetics for her, but naturally she wasn't as strong as she once was. She had to think of a plan, and quickly. Avium was still in recovery after the calamity. The population was low, and as such there weren't many powerful trainers around. Celine had heard that a region far off had implemented a league in which its challenge was an appealing future. It brought trainers from far away, and it even budded new talent within its lands. She knew that if the same thing took place here, she could protect the region from the threat that was Madame X. As a result, Celine decided that she herself would recreate this same scenario in Avium. So she did. Celine grew up in rough conditions. At this point, she was already well trained and even had natural skill. Because of her strength, she made a name for herself. Celine, the Silent Sweeper. She took down teams of 6 with only one Pokemon within minutes. She gained a following with this. She connected herself with influential people. Hey, hey, none of that. Hold on. Let me bleed.
Get out of here. Get
Thank
out
you.
of here. You were...
Came back just in time.
Yeah.
She gained a following with this. She connected herself with influential people within the region. Even if they weren't trainers themselves, she explained the situation and offered to train whoever needed it. The first half of the Elite Eight formed. Once that was complete, she recruited 3 of the top students at Access High to become her assistants and scouts. They gathered hundreds of applicants, and over the time of 3 weeks, gathered 18 potential gym leaders. Her plan was working. News spread of the League all over the world. Trainers from each corner began flocking. Talent within the region appeared too. Everything was going as planned. But Celine became paranoid. If Madame X attacked the Elite Four and herself and won, the League itself would crumble. In order to prevent this, she built the Pokemon League in secret with the original Elite Four. When it was finished, she recruited 4 more Elite members and designated them as Gatekeepers. Only once all 4 Gatekeepers are defeated would the League show itself. Everything was fine. Everything was okay. We were all getting stronger, and I think if we had just a little more time, Celine's plan would have been completely successful. But it seems like Madame X figured that out just as we did, and attacked Alamisa. Stories have been told about the reason why the teams attacked Alamisa. The true reason Alamisa was attacked was to kill the champion of the Avian League. I'm so sorry for your loss. Death is so... Well, the thing is, Celine isn't dead. Huh? But... it'd be better if you saw. It's down this way. I never knew this place existed underneath Alamisa. It's my mother's garden. Damie and I used to play here with our friends when we were little. I don't mean to rush you, but where's Celine? She's down here, isn't she? Celine is encased in ice, to be specific, and preservation crystal. Upon taking mortal damage, the crystal activates and envelops you. Preserves your body while slowly healing your wounds. My mother fought Madame X here and lost. She was carrying a preservation crystal from a spring found in Evergreen Forest. That's the spring that Angie protected. Just before Alamisa was attacked, she trained us and our friends. If she's out of commission, you being rank 1, wouldn't that mean you... Yes. At the current moment, I am the champion of the Avium League. And that will continue to be the case until Celine finally wakes from her slumber. But it's already been years now, Alex, remember what we talked about? Right, I have to compose myself. There's no turning back now. Because of the pressure of keeping up my role as champion, I ran away, but that's not the only reason why I left. You do know of Storm 9, correct? When the storm subsided, our people knew that one day it would return. My father especially told us to look out for signs of its return. And it returned in the form of... Nim. Alexandra, what's the situation? Oh, Damien, what's the situation? Something's forming at the top of the village. All the people been put in their homes? Yes, I just got the last pair securely in their home. Damien, you think we have to fight? That shouldn't concern you. You should be ready to at any point. Yes, you're right, sorry. Don't apologize. Just act. Damien, what is this? You remember what Father told us? Wretched storm will return, it will curse us with its presence with a sign. Storm like this in Sashila? No. The entirety of the Badlands? Things like this don't happen, Alexandra. This is a sign. That's when she appeared. A blackened soul emerged from the core of the darkness, as if it were born of pure malice. Axel, watch out! What? It spoke. Huh? Where? Where am I? Hazuki? Anshu? Where am I? Ah! Are you okay? What are you doing? Stay away from that thing. I can't. Wind. Yeah, Alex, stop being so careless. Don't just stand there. Whatever this thing is, it's dangerous. We're gonna have to take it out. Right, I'm here. Need energy. Oh, so this is how Nim came to be. Erratic weather begets a disaster.
No, yeah, when I came back, the cutscene had, like, just started. And I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, it's every weather condition at once. I can't bring out Dragonite because it gets one shot here, I think. It has Ice Beam.
Altaria is also right. Yeah, it's for me.
Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Shadow Sky. I need a fairy then. I don't have a fairy. Fuck.
Altaria. Mega? No, you don't have Megas.
I don't.
Altaria's dragon flying until Mega.
Hail.
The battle's looking Charizard spray.
With Damien, we were able to defeat it, but barely. Too much. What's going on? Did we do it? Ah! Damien! You saw it, didn't you? Whatever that thing was, it retreated back into this thing. If we kill whatever this is, we can end this once and for all. You're going to murder this girl? I won't stand for this slaughter. Then sit down and let me handle it. I won't allow this, Damien. You'll have to go through me first. Alex, don't do this. You can't beat me. Please stop fighting. She doesn't even know her own name. It doesn't matter, Damien. That's the end of that. No matter what you do, I won't let you have your way. What? Must for survival. Fine then, if that's how it is, we'll let the people in the village decide. Whatever the conclusion is, we both must abide by it. Got it? Fine, I understand. The council came to the decision and voted to have Nim executed. But I couldn't let it happen. Something told me to keep her alive. Within the deepest pit of my heart, I knew that's what Nymira wanted me to do. In the middle of the night after the council's hearing, I took Nim and fled the village. Damien caught up to us quickly, and I could do nothing but put Nim on a train and buy time. I never would have guessed that Nim was the storm itself. It makes sense, though, based off the interactions we had with her recently at Zone Zero. Remember, Axel, when Nim became unhinged, the weather started acting all weird. It lines up to what Alexandra said perfectly. I'm glad we had this revelation and all, but what does this have to do with us? Team Zen wants to bring back Storm 9, and they want to use that power of the archetype to do it. I have no doubt in my mind that Nim is in fact the Storm. As of right now, I truly believe that Nim is not a threat, however. Alice, Alan, Aaron, and Amelia, you four bear the mark of the archetype. The mark that symbolizes Arceus' true power. The gift Arceus left behind for humanity. Have you ever wondered why? Aye. There is no other answer. The archetype is divided between you four. But how is that possible? I don't understand. Can any of you explain the origins of your birth, where you came from? Who is your father? Who is your mother? When were you born? Well, you got us there. I always knew I was adopted, though. Soda always made that clear to me. Alan and I don't remember our parents. We just remember our father's voice. Even then, we're not sure that's our father. I can't really say. Before everything, I always believed Professor Jenner was my true father. Since then, I've learned that we have no relation whatsoever. Thinking about who my true parents are has always been difficult, so I guess I just haven't put too much thought into it. If you're born from the archetype, then there are only two options. The archetype was used on a woman, she bore children giving you a mother. Or you were directly wished for by someone, leaving you with no parents. From that deduction, you four could only truly have a mother, never a father. That aside, I don't think Team Zen is aware of Alice, Alan, and Aaron. But even capturing one of you will mean their victory. So the easiest way to ensure that they don't have that victory is to get rid of us. What? That's what you're thinking, isn't it, Damien? I'm just basing this off your previous track record, but your quick go-to solution always seems to be violence. I want to know straight up, what is your intention? Why are we here? Cheeky girl, you're right. I think getting rid of the problem is the best course of action, but Alexandra talked me out of doing anything rash, as usual. We think we could come up with a more humane solution. And that is, we train you. Train us? Some of you are already seasoned trainers, however there's a lot you still have yet to master. In case we can get past all this talking, let's head back to my place. Or I suppose our place now. Our place? I don't mean to be rude, but your home is sort of small for all of us. Or is it? Follow me. This room is closed off to normal guests, but now you're invited. Oh! Hello there. Sure, I'll sleep. Cue the epic training montage.
Hell yeah. Epic training montage number...
Oh dear, Oh, Axel, please ignore me. I'm just being myself. What is this place? This is the League Administration Office. Huh? I thought the League's office was at the Giran Lab. This is the HQ. The one in Giran is a branch of the administration. Everything that happens in Giran goes through our database first. By the way, if you couldn't tell, this office is secret. I see. Since the lab is more public, you think it might be a potential target. So if anything were to happen in the office there, you'd have this place to fall back on. Precisely. You're very sharp. That machine reminds me of the ones you see in those Hall of Fame rooms. You're right. It's the same device, except this one just logs info into our private database. Let's take a look and see what we got. Here we have Veronica Vasil from East Giran City. Oof, that's an old picture of me. Didn't expect that. I thought I'd miss my purple hair. I mean, I kinda do, but... You'd look great no matter what. If you want to go back, I won't stop you. Jeez. You're the one who made me change in the first place. Next, I see we have Rock-type leader Adam. Fairy-type leader Sienna. Unfortunately, she accepted her position as quickly as she denied it. We weren't able to even get a picture of her. Dark-type leader Deegan Royer. Oh, that's right. Do you happen to know him? Nah, it's kind of complicated. I'll explain later. Kenneth was my dad and he was his brother. If you still have him posted as the main leader, I'd suggest removing him. He's gone. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I won't ask any further questions. I'll show one more leader. Let's see. We have Martin, the new normal leader. We just recruited him a few weeks back. So he also doesn't have a profile set up yet. Melia, you were supposed to have this role, yes? You went missing the day before we were going to brief you in on your duties. Had everything worked out, that would have been the first time the normal slot was filled with an actual full-time leader. Ever since then, the league's composition has been in shambles. Oh, I might have information on that. I'll give you guys a full report on it soon. Understood. By the way, we still have you in our database, just in case you showed up again. So for now, I think I'll list you as a reserve. Me, a reserve? Do I still deserve such a title? I don't see why not. Just accept it. I see. I won't let you all down then. Wait a sec, you said if Melly accepted the position, that'd be the first time the normal type slot was filled full-time. But that can't be true after all. You mean Marionette? Exactly, yeah. Axel went the normal leader only just shortly after we thought Melly had died. But you just said you didn't have anyone until just recently, no reserve or anything. Marionette? We've never had someone like her on the roster, that's for sure. Hey Axel, isn't that the same badge that transformed? Oh yeah, I remember that too. It's the only reason we're able to progress in the pyramid at all. Huh. You mind if I see that badge, Axel? What a strange design. This isn't an official league badge, but... This thing has the chip we place in our badges! But how? Chip? We have a factory in Neverwinter that produces our badges. Inside each badge is a microchip that verifies the authenticity of the badge. Not only does it have the very same chip, but it's registered to the normal type leader. That entire place was shady and otherworldly anyway, so... I'm gonna have to ask you about the details later, but we can't possibly count this as valid, can we? If we can't count it as valid, then that's fine. If Axel wants to win an actual normal badge, we have someone in this room that can fulfill that, don't we? Oh. Oh. Well, wait. You mean me? I'm the reserve leader now, aren't I? Well, what do you say? Have Axel battle you for a legitimate badge. That way we can both personally assess your skills while also having an official league battle. Been quite some time since our last battle. Alright, let's do it. Excellent, we have a room just for occasions like this. Let's all head next door. Here, you can have this back. So there's something I'd like to discuss with you at some point in the future. As for right now, I think it's best that we focus on your training. Alright, I need to figure out a lead here. What do I want to lead with?
Bunch of fighting types.
It's Melia. She doesn't have normal type mons, really. I guess Requiem's always a good start. Oh. Whoops. Accidentally skipped dialogue.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Both participants are here now. Are we ready? They're ready. Go, Axel, you got this! You guys are gonna do well, just give it your all. Melia, don't give up, I know you can do this. Begin. Ha! Ha! Normal type gym leader, quote unquote. Oh, shit. Requiem fucking died.
Oh.
Alright, Nikolai.
That's a massive problem.
She sent out Zoroark! Oh, that's actual Aegis Slash. Okay, hold on, I got Pyra, counter Aegis Slash, and I have Cryo here. I think actually Dark Pulse, because that's turned into Dragon type. Ah! I didn't die. I'm dead.
Oh.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Oh, that's not good. I have to swap now. Cal? Don't use Sacred Sword. Oh. Okay, hold on. I have an idea.
Alright, what's the idea?
There it is. No more King Shield. Okay, now it's gonna King Shield. Yeah, I don't win that. Maybe if I'm faster. Alright, Damien sweep, question mark? With Nikolai? With
Sweet.
Nikolai support? Oh, flash cannon. Oh, good. Nikolai lives!
Oh good. Oh good gracious. How did bro live?
No Shadow Sneak. Hyper Voice.
Uh
I think I lose this because Damien doesn't have the bulk. I don't have the speed either. Oh, right, I forgot my Meowstick also knows Tickle right now.
what?
It was actually very, very important in the last fight I had. Like, no joke, Tickle actually did a lot.
Do I wanna know?
It made Gliscor barely not kill Jack, so Jack was able to Ice Fang it.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Like, legit, if I didn't have Tickle... I'm all the way back at the pyramid, aren't I? I'm all the way back at the fucking pyramid.
Oh no.
Oh! This is the, Corsola from Sword and Shield. Sure, I'll catch one of you.
Galarian?
Yeah. Go to the attic where you belong.
I mean, Cursula, I'm pretty sure has pretty good typing.
It's Ghost Water.
That is pretty good typing.
That's good typing, he says. Copium.
What do you mean?
How do I go back, actually? Oh, wait, I have the Fly TM, right? So I can just... I need to go find a PC. Oh, this also works. Okay, it's not here. There's one of these that has a PC near it. Does Lux Tent have a PC in it? I think it does. Yeah. There's the PC. Where's Chirp? I need him. Chirp, my boy.
Oh, Cursula is pure ghost.
Oh, it's Pure Ghost? Oh, that's horrible. Like, actually atrocious typing.
What?
What do you mean, what? Bro,
Actually, with how
have
low its speed is.
Yeah, Wolfie. Wolfie. It's pure
Yeah?
ghost, and its attack stat is abysmal.
It has a lot of special attack.
Oh, yeah, special attack. It's certainly gonna get a hit off. Totally.
Yeah. I mean, it has high special defense, but like, mid as fuck health and no physical defense, so...
Oh, there we go. I have to, like, select it. Okay, we're turning off speed. Makes sense that they have an actual sprite for Talonflame specifically using Fly, because, we see Tesla do that. Which room is it? This one. No, I should not be using Chirp, because I don't really have, like, a slot for Chirp. Requiem. The Golden Experience. I think I just try again, but since Requiem, like, doesn't have Tickle anymore, I think I can actually do it, because I'll survive the Dragon Pulse,
Because
maybe,
light
with
screen?
Light Screen. I just have to hope I don't get crit. That's basically it. I'm pretty sure I survived this, though. Oh, I can set up Rainbow too, actually. Let me see if I survive this. Ah ha ha ha. Nice set up Rain Dance. You're so fucked, bro. It's so Jover for you. It's so Jover. I just need to wait for Pyro to get taken down. That was a crit. Nikolai just survived a crit Moonblast. Mimikyu, oh, that's scary. You fool! Ow. I think Cal's faster than a Mimikyu. Cal is not faster than a Mimikyu. I think I just lose now to the +2 attack Mimikyu.
It's highly unfortunate.
I guess if Play Rough misses, I might win. No, actually, yeah. Huh. Okay, Pyra is, not the way. Honestly, do I just go for the Nikolai backshots?
Man, what the fuck?
What? Wait a minute. Hold on, I need to think here. Honestly? Is it time for the return? Or is it time for boss? I think it's time for boss. I think it's time for the boss
That's the
to come
true
back.
return.
I think it's time for the boss. The boss always wins.
I'm being called downstairs.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'll be right back.
I think it's time for the boss.
I've returned.
Alright, we're bringing the boss this time. Alright, we're gonna go for the Nikolai backshot start. He did not swap out. Well, GG's, ladies and gentlemen. The Nikolai backshot strategy did not work. I thought he would leave and, like, swap out to Aegislash, so I used Calm Minds. Yes, they will swap off Hydreigon, so my Sylveon doesn't blow them up. Fucking clueless. Maybe I need speed control with Tailwind. Maybe Chirp is the way. Aha! Cal lives! Barely, though. That's Zoroark. It knows Brick Break!
That is highly unfortunate.
King Shield immediately. I lost. GG's. GG's, it's so Jover. It's so Jover. Unless Damien can get a quick one-shot here. Oh wait, hold on. I think Damien actually kills it here because it's slower. Nope. Barely bulky enough. Goodbye, Damien. Why wouldn't it just King Shield immediately? It's the safest option.
It's already in defense form.
Yes, Wolfie, but if it guts a Jack's attack stat, then what do I do? I give it a free KO. Or a free Swords Dance after. It's time for the Nikolai backshots start. Oh no, my Leech Seed missed.
That is so sad.
I live this, right? Yeah. Okay, I break the disguise. I die. I do one-shots with Shadow Ball, question mark? Unless he just explodes? Okay.
Yeah.
Jack shouldn't die, yeah, he's really bulky. Is that actually Aegislash, or is that Zoroark? It's Zoroark. Aegislash in defense form is not that fast. My fucking legs. Do I somehow win a 1v1 against fucking Zoroark as in DD? Not at all. Hey, Wolfie.
Not in a million years.
Hey, Wolfie. Normal type gym leader, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing so many normal types that they even have other typings.
All of them. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I think missing that leech seed cost me because Mimikyu didn't have to swap out. You know what? Fuck you, Moonblast. Fuck me, I guess. Okay.
What, did it miss?
No, I got crit.
Oh.
I got crit off rip. My bad, Chief. I know better than to press Moonblast now. Once again, this is the quote-unquote normal type gym leader.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can go fuck yourself, bro. That's not funny. It's not funny when you repeat the joke again. Okay, motherfucker. My special effects! No! As if it matters when I'm one tap! Okay, you surely live this, right? So you're telling me I survived with a 50 HP last time, but this time I just disintegrate?
Yep. We love damage variation in Pokemon.
Ugh.
Bio, I think you're dead. Dead as fuck.
I lose to the +2 Mimikyu. Joke's on me, I thought I could kill this Mimikyu. Go, Nikolai, win! Aw. But I hit the win button. I hit the Pixelate Hyper Voice Pixie Plate Stab move.
Unfortunately,
I need this
your
speed
win
control.
button isn't fast enough.
I need this speed control so bad.
That Golisopod sprite looks kinda sick, not gonna lie.
Wolfie, stop talking about Golisopod. Wait, hold on. He might be cooking. Wait a minute. For justice! Demacia!
Oh no. He's getting Garen-Ard.
Okay, surely, right? If I hit my Leech Seed, send in Chirp afterwards, Tailwind, I'll surely have enough damage to win, right?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night. Have a good sleep.
Man, I'm dead. Unironically, I fly here to buy more time. Steel Wing. For justice! Oh, that did nothing. Goodbye, Chirp.
Oh no.
Ow. Togekiss? Let's play it safe. Oh, love hurts so bad. Oh! Damien getting fucking smooched to death over here. I mean, not Damien, Requiem. Yo, Jack Buddy, what happened, bro? What the fuck? Kills with mind. Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, no.
Fucking dies of death.
Oh no, my only weakness, dying. So they have Steel Ghost, Fairy Ghost, Pure Dark, Dark Dragon,
Fairy flying.
Fairy Flying,
Mm-hmm.
and Fairy Water.
What's the base power of strength? 80? That's worse than return at full power, right?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my god, Nikolai can kiss people to death. Give him the sloppiest of toppies.
That's kind of funny. Hey, yo!
Played a bit of this fan game before.
The power of the return is higher when the unit is near, like, the trainer more. 1 and 102. At max.
Ah, so it is just better to keep return.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have Moonblast or something that I already have on Nikolai so I don't have to get rid of like a good move? Bro, it's the
We love
Sylveon.
comedic timing.
It's the Sylveon sloppy toppies, bro. I'll not take back what was just said. I will not apologize. This is your random reminder that
hatred.
This is your random reminder that Talonflame has Talonflame has less attack stat than Amoongus. This is your daily reminder.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Hold up, that can't be true.
Me doing
85.
Me doing the I show speed smile as you say that's not true.
81? What the fuck?
Me doing the I show speed smile after you say that's not true.
That can't be true. Why is that right?
Gale Wings is a little bit of a funny move. Well, not a move, it's an ability.
You mean ability?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a silly ability. Just your random reminder, by the way. Man, these are some pretty cool bananas, Requiem says as he gets blown up by the +2 Mimikyu. Alright, Nikolai, kiss that dragon. Oh my god! Okay.
Become Birdo in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Okay then. I have multiple shinies.
If I remember...
Oh, she has shinies?
correctly,
her
shinies are not that uncommon in this game.
Her team is made of entirely of shinies, yeah. That's her thing. Mimikyu, honestly, Cal survives this hit. I think I just say fuck you, die, and remove that costume. 1 HP. Okay, if I send Jack here, I think I get a checkmate, and she has to give me a free hit or lose Mimikyu. So I have Crunch and return. I think that's what I do here.
Nah, I'm just
Okay,
co-commentating.
is this Zoroark or is this actual Aegislash?
It's always Zoroark.
I don't know. It's a different situation. It could be actual Aegislash. I mean, I win anyways because I have Crunch, right? I have full power return. That's actual Aegislash. Okay. Okay, he's gonna surely do it now. I fucking hate you and hope you die! Well, there goes my attack stat. No longer exists.
This is extremely problematic.
No, we have the solution. We sacrifice Chirp and we hope for the best. Damien, one-shot this fool.
Damien, chop his boss. Oh.
Might be a little bit of a problem. Nah, Nikolai wins these. Huh? My Sylveon's built for tank too! What the fuck? Oh well. She hit me with the got him GG's. That stupid fucking Zoroark that I hate.
All or nothing. It seems like nothing here.
Alright. Nikolai, give that dragon a big ol' sloppy smooch on the lips.
The Sylveon is feeling romantical.
Get off that computer call and come kiss me on my fat mouth. I'm feeling romantical. Cal lives. Somehow, Cal has returned. You do not win here. Die. Right, Chirp doesn't have a fire type move because I have him just for support. Tailwind here.
Well, no, it's Owen.
Okay, I should one-shot with Shadow Ball. I should just kill here. Fuck you. Fairy flying and I don't have my electric type. I have Psychic Terrain up, though I think it one-shots. Togekiss is especially tanky. I think it just... That's Zoroark. Azumarill? Wait, that's Azumarill. Oh, that's Azumarill! Oh, that hurts. Okay. I was like, Azumarill won't do damage to me. Fucking clueless.
This motherfucker thought Azumarill didn't do damage.
Did you see its Aqua Jet earlier? It did no damage. I also forgot that
No, I
fairy
did not
doesn't.
see that aqua jet.
I also forgot that for some reason fairy does not resist fairy. For some reason. You're about to receive smoochies. Because I don't use fairy types, that's why. That proves to be a bit of a problem. Demacia!
We love damage variation.
I should be faster. Bonk. Bronze. That's for sure Zorark, right?
I heard the super effective sound.
That's actual Togekiss. Aw, shit. Oh!
Oh. My face and stream delay, lol.
I just one-shot happy. Oh my god. Intimidate, get fucked, idiot. Ow! That was a crit too. Goodbye, stupid. Ha! Nikolai, kiss that man right now. Still wasn't enough to beat you. That's fine. It was very fun. I guess this means you've earned a new badge. Congratulations. Lost to you again. You really are amazing, Axel. There's no doubt that you're strong, but there's something else. Something hidden deep within you. I can sense it. Are you gonna give Axel their badge or what? Oh, you're right. Sorry. Stay focused. Here you go. Thank you. For defeating me in battle, I would like to present to you the Fate Badge. The Fate Badge. Yeah, when I first met Axel, it was the day before I was supposed to become the actual normal type leader. I said to myself that I wanted Axel to be my first challenger. As you know, things didn't really go in that direction. However, Axel turned out to be my first challenger anyway. Wouldn't you call that fate? Sounds more like a coincidence, but the thought is nice. The Fate Badge it is then. I want to be like that too. To be like what? I overheard your conversations earlier. I want to choose my own path, have my own purpose. Now that I'm free and have the ability to do so, I've decided. I don't want to wallow around and feel sorry for myself. I want to become a gym leader like Melia. You want to become a gym leader? Hey, don't leave me hanging. I want to be one too. This is all so sudden. But I really don't have a reason to deny you such a request. Right now we're down a fairy and dark gym leader. Demi could probably train one of you in the art of dark types. As for the fairy type, I think I can do something about that. Finally! This is my time. This is my time! Don't worry, Alan. I'll teach you everything you need to know about dark types. Might be good with dragon types, but dark types are my forte. That's very nice of you, sir, but I think Alice wants the dark type. What? Yes, I'll be very happy if you teach me your ways, Damien. I used a Sableye at the pyramid and I felt a close connection with its power. Unfortunately, that Sableye was a fabrication. Would you happen to know where to find one? Ah, but a real one. Fake ones have the tendency to disappear once I wake up. Oh yeah, sure, I know where to find where Sableye are. Then it's settled. We'll be the best gym leaders you've ever had, and you can hold that to me. So, Alexandra, when does our training start? When everyone's ready? Barracks in the lounge. After all this, we're staying for the next few months or so. Goodness, for the next month? I should call Reina and tell her we'll be gone for a bit longer. A month? That clashes with a tournament, doesn't it? I wouldn't worry about that. Even if there is some penalty for absence, they won't come after you out here. And if they did, I'd kill them. Nice. You will not kill them. Settle down there. Why do you always have to go ruining my fantasies? It's just a joke anyway. Well, then I suppose that'll be it for today. We have a long day tomorrow, so get your relaxation out of the way now. Axel, whenever you're ready, please come speak with me. Hi, kitty. Hi there. Stupid little meow meow.
Is this a railroad?
What? What do you mean?
Chat.
Yeah, I know, but like, what do you mean, Spinal?
Mm.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. My name is Aaron. I don't have a last name. I don't have a family either, at least that used to be the case. Today is November 1st. Per the recommendation of Alita and Melia, I become the group's tactician. I'm honored to receive this position. I won't take it lightly. As a way to review my work, I decided to record our progress. We're all strong in our own right, but we lack true synergy and discipline. That's what Damien confided with me anyway. Regardless, I won't let everyone down. Day 3, Alita's departure. After the events at Ecclesia, Alita never did get the chance to bathe in the pyramid's water. An important part of Alita's growth lies within unlocking the final node of her true self. So it was on this day that I decided to send Alita off on her own, as she originally intended. We estimate her journey taking a little bit over a week. Axel's training. Today was the day that Damien and I would assess Axel's capabilities and further them. I don't know what Damien meant by this, but in hindsight it was obvious. Axel was expected to be in the training room first thing. Okay, do I need speed control? I think I'm fighting Damien. So I don't think I need speed control as much, because he seems more like the big, bulky, I hit you really hard and you fucking die type, so. Maybe a frail, like, I'm gonna one-shot you team would do good here.
Why do you have so many EVs again?
What? What do you mean?
That's a lot of EVs.
What? How do you think I handpicked out this Vaporeon?
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
I think it's time for Kanan to come back. I think Kanan would actually be kind of good here, depending on what kind of dragons they have. Ah, Axel, you made it just on time. Are you excited to train? I'm pumped. Glad to hear it. Your enthusiasm will benefit your progress greatly. As well as mine, of course. I'm not going to stand here and pretend I don't need work as well. We all need work. That's why we're here. Right, so we're all aware of your power, yada yada. You've heard this all before, but what if we brought your power up a notch? Today we're going to introduce Mega Evolution! Surprised? Alexandra had this all settled for you yesterday. I don't have a Megamon, though. It wasn't easy obtaining these rings, but they're here. I'm sure you're already familiar with Mega Evolution, so I'll save you the details. Oops, I'm not too late, right? No, in fact, you're just in time. You think short, we're gonna have you both try Mega Evolution. Have you ever messed around with Mega Evolution? But I remember this gym leader from Callus using it on live television from some tournament. Other than that, I don't know anything. You learn right now. Both of you get prepared. Won't be using your teams for this. We've constructed a practice set for both of you to use. That's a bummer. Oh, I knew that. This fucking blows. Okay. Here, these are yours to borrow. And you'll use these. Not only will I use this battle as a way to grasp your battle style, but as a way to see how you're capable of handling megas. Either way, winning doesn't matter, it's all about your progress. So, how am I supposed to, like, actually use my Pokemon correctly if I don't know their stats, their moves, their, like, natures, like, how they're gonna work together? I'm basically being thrown an entire team on the fly, that I have no idea what it'll do. And it's a double battle.
Cool.
Magnetric and Swampert. Okay, I have no good mons on my team? What the fuck?
Mega Swampert.
Sassy Nature? Oh, hell nah. Brave nature. Okay, that. Oh no, brave nature's so bad. And a Rindo berry? Leftovers? Oh, Mainatrix might. Oh. Why couldn't you give me the good Mega Evolution? Mega Swampert's better than Manetric here. Oh, this blows ass. I guess I flamethrower you because you're actually a problem, and I use high horsepower on you. My Manetric gets outsped by Doug Trio? Are you kidding me? Bro, this Manetric is ass.
Not the sucker punch. Oh no.
I just lose this, I think. Yeah, I just straight up lose this. Bro, this team is so ass. This team is actually so bad. What do you mean my Mega Manetric loses the speed battle to Doug Trio? What do you mean? Alolan Doug Trio. What do you mean?
Alright, hold on.
My Mega Evolution Electric type speed, like, frail special damage dealer lost to Doug Trio in the speed department. Excuse me. I couldn't Mega the Swampert. That's why I was saying I didn't get the good one out of the two. Literally the most ass matchup I could ever have. Like,
So
right there.
So yeah, the slower variation of Doug Trio outsped you.
Bro, this is why I wanted Mega Swampert, but the game gave me Mega Manetric instead. You'll get it back probably. I fucking better. You gave me like the worst Mega Evolution in that situation. You gave me an Electric type Mega Evolution versus their Ground Steel type. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know, use... Could you have swapped in Walrein and then used...
No.
Wait, what ground type did you
Take
move?
too much damage.
Did you have on Swampert?
High horsepower.
I've
been feeling off. No need to blow up in my face over something like that. I'm out of here. Sorry, Axel. Thanks for the battle. We can chill out later or something. Me enjoying carefully constructing my team. The game? No. You get the worst team known to man. You have a water ground type, an electric type, and a water ice type. No type coverage. Good luck, bucko. Like, what the fuck? No type coverage whatsoever. Somewhere off the coast of Terrajuma Island. Oh, what's happening now?
Get luckier.
Oh yeah, I also flinched. Is everything ready to go?
That's just unfortunate.
We're doing some pressure checks, but we should be ready shortly. You're awfully quiet. A loss for words, perhaps? I order you to speak. What do you want from me? To say anything? Are you seasick or something? No, I'm just... Are you sure you want to do this? Oh, please, save me that dribble. You told me to speak, so I did. What are you even hoping to accomplish with this? I don't know if you're forgetful or just stupid. You were at the meeting when I presented this way back when. You should know exactly what this will accomplish. I didn't forget. All those people will be... Since when did you have any semblance of empathy for others? Maddie dear, weren't you the one who was willing to sacrifice an entire village? You've lost all right to call me Maddie. It's clear to me that you've grown into nothing but an evil, selfish witch. Do as you please. Actually, I changed my mind. I want you to stay quiet and just watch. Are we finally ready? Yes, ma'am, we're ready to submerge Unit 1. Then do it. This won't end with your survival, Cassandra. This will end with the complete destruction of everyone we know and love. But I don't think you realize that, and if you do, then all hope is lost for you. Alita's return. Ah, Hacksaw! Just looking for you. There's sort of an emergency. Alita got back from her trip to Ecclesia, but she won't talk to anyone. You've known Alita for the longest. Maybe she'll talk to you. Guess she's not here. I guess she's down here then. Hacksaw! There it is, finally. A word. Now that you've said one, you should say more. Preferably ones that describe your trip. I don't know where to start. Please, Alita, tell us what you've learned. You have learned something, yes? Vivian must have told you something. I have. Vivian told me everything she knew, or at least I think. But I've been thinking on my way back. Maybe I should just keep this to myself. It would be better off that way. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, cat boy. Here, kitty. Back to the story. Well, now I really want to know. Yeah, you can't just say something so cryptic and expect us not to ask for more. Guys, settle down, give her space. Right, sorry, Alita. Yeah, sorry. It's okay, I didn't mean for it to sound too exciting. It's not something you'd want to know. But it's important, so I may as well tell all of you. That's right, I met with Vivian. We spoke about a few things, but most important of them being the purpose of Amethyst Grotto. She said at the very center of the Earth there is a machine called the Core. She wouldn't go into detail about it, but she said this is where her power came from, as well as Anju and Hazuki's. Connected to that panel, there's a conduit that leads directly to the core itself. He's referring to the panel Talia and Kita found in Amethyst Grotto. With Talia's memories, I can see that she was visually struck and frightened by what this place's purpose was. I couldn't understand it before, but now that has changed. Amethyst Grotto was created by the Garifans. It is unknown whether or not they created the core, however it is clear that they had access to whatever it is. The Mirror, along with her disciples, hid this place. This was to ensure that she prevented evil from gaining access to its power. Even with all those restrictions, she knew that humanity may have a need for its power. So she devised the test only the pure of heart could pass. Over a decade ago, Kenneth and Talia were tricked into unlocking the seal, opening the door to one of the core's access panels. Now that the seal is broken, anyone has the ability to access its power, and that power is to delete everything and start over. A complete reset. Those two figures we met on top of the pyramid, Kieran and the girl with red hair, was all they're doing. What? A complete and utter reset? Back to zero? But why? They must want to reset this world, but that's the weird thing. Maybe instead if the world is reset, everything is taken down. That'd mean they would be erased too. Not only that, but when things are reset, events occur differently. So if something didn't play out the way they wanted, they could just hit the reset button and try again. But if that's why they wanted, why didn't they do so already? Unless there are prerequisites that they're trying to set up. There are. The machine takes energy to charge itself up. Process that Axel and I have already started. You must know what I'm talking about, right, Axel? The Soul Stone. You're close, but it's what happens with the Soul Stone if you bring it back to the grotto.
Statues are what hold the souls you bring back. The resetting core requires 5 souls to be brought back and sealed.
Once that's done, all you have to do is activate it and everything will be reset. Currently, after everything we've done... Oh, hold on. Get away from here. Oh. Currently, everything we've done, 2 of the 5 slots have been filled. Dropping everything. Only 3 more souls are required. So yeah. Everything's wrong here. I just don't understand the motivation. I can't understand it either. We're missing a piece to this puzzle. And I suppose I have the final piece. What, are you seriously hiding something from us again? I didn't hide it. I wanted to lead it to tell you first, however. I've known about Amethyst Grotto since I was a little girl. My mother told me all about it. Everything that's been said has been correct, except for one thing. It's true that when the resetting core is activated, the world's reborn, but the person who activated it, the one who stands in the center, is exempt from this erasure. Exempt? You're telling me they're given the ability to roam the new world with memories of the previous one? That's correct, and I believe that the world has already been reset once before. No way. That can't be. If that's true, then the person who did that is still roaming our world. The reason why Talia and Kenneth were tricked into opening the grotto was because they wished to reset it once more. Both of them seem to know about all this. Not only the one who activated the core kept their memories. Not much can be explained if there was a third person to their group. The one who reset the world and the re-recruited their henchmen. The mastermind behind everything that's happened up till now. It has to be Madame X. We know those two are working for her. There's also another possibility. Someone else. Axel. If you are reading this, and I hope it has reached my descendants, rejoice, my kin, as a new era has come upon us. In this letter I bring knowledge that you must know and remember. I will tell you this hidden tale I have hidden from everyone in this world. Out of nowhere, a meteor struck the deity, splitting the being into 3. The meteor dragged one fragment far away. The second fragment was mortally wounded. It could not hold its form for long. It eventually disintegrated and fell apart, or so that's what I've told. Upon its destruction, a soul fell from the heavens. It had landed in front of me as if it was destined to. A voice called out from this wandering soul and said, "Nightmira, my child, please listen well. I don't have much time to speak. My name is Adrist, the 3rd being in the trifecta of this world's deity. Please bring my soul to the grotto's grounds. Let my soul to rest and heal. Please, I beg you." I did as I was told. I brought the soul to the grotto and sealed the soul of Arceus deep within. The voice then spoke once more. "I shall lay here for the rest of eternity, until one day, when this world needs me again, I shall reawaken, and I will inhabit the being that set me free. Together we shall bring peace to this world again. Keep this a secret, even from your family, until the time is right. Hope for the world is not yet lost." Quite recently, a trainer has visited me. I believe they said their name was Axel. This person hosts the soul of Adrist. I felt it. No, I saw it. I saw him, resting within Axel's soul. Adrist has been set free, and if that is the case, this world has already been reset. Please bring Axel to the obelisk. If Adrist is to wake from his sleep, it should present itself to you. To you and your family of the future, I bid you farewell one final time. I love you all, and... Axel, I just want you to know that I trust and believe in you. And But if Address is truly resting in your soul, then it could only be you. This is starting to bleed into the research Melia and I conducted at the Athenaeum. Melia said that Madame X called Axel the Interceptor. Someone who can intercept destiny? This sounds right on brand for something like that. Does any of this ring a bell to you, Axel? You know, something really weird happened back at Ecclesia. We were panicking on the lower level when there wasn't any water, but then Axel started speaking in this weird voice. I know for a fact it wasn't Axel because Alita was caught off guard too. Right, Alita? I do remember that, but I don't believe Axel is being malicious about anything. I believe in them. I do as well. Axel has done nothing but good for us. There's no way Axel reset time for an evil purpose. Axel's been a real trooper through all of this. Couldn't they just get up and leave us if they don't feel like helping us? I will say that Axel has certainly been useful and a pleasure to be around in general. Nothing points to them being malicious, but... Axel's my friend, that's the bottom line. Even if they did reset time once, it had to be for a good reason. Nothing points to them being malicious, but... Axel, what do you have to say about this? Really was you're doing? You must have your memories doing this. Yes? I don't remember. Axel can't remember? It couldn't be them. You don't remember anything like this happening at all? That just won't do. Alexandra said you would keep your memories. Then again, you could be lying, but I don't really believe that. There's only one way to test this out. Let's all go to the obelisk at the Field of Pillars. Axel, I believe this tower is what Nymeros referred to as the obelisk. In her letter, she mentioned that she sensed kindness within you. I sense this as well, and as a result, I don't believe you are our enemy. But if you have one of the three souls of Arceus lying deep within you, then suddenly we have been given a great power and advantage. Truthfully, this is the main reason why I wanted to recruit and keep you under my wing. Yet, you kept that fact hidden from us again. We didn't want to overload you all at once. Besides, Lita needed to learn of the grotto on her own. This obelisk must be a bridge between Axel and Address. If that's true, then if we awaken Address with an Axel, they will gain an enormous amount of power. Axel combined with the four we have now, Team Zen won't stand a chance. Axel, please interact with the obelisk. It should react to your presence. Axel, please be careful. There's a strange interface on the surface of the obelisk. Interact with it. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Let's do it. Let's interact with it. Axel interacted with the
You're
obelisk.
so back.
Garufa Incorporated. Welcome. Welcome to the obelisk, product of Garfo Inc. Please be patient as we prepare our first time setup. Loading. Your data has been uploaded and your soul has been tracked. Please proceed, Interceptor. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, where the hell did I end up? Welcome, Interceptor. Welcome to Zeit. I am your guide. You may call me Nymira. Nymira? I see. You've met me before? That must be some kind of mistake. Oh, please excuse me. It seems you have already come here with a host in mind. In that case, please follow me, Interceptor. Your host must be logged into the system through this panel. When this is done, I shall pass my admin credentials over to them. Please do so now. So that's a perfect size for the mysterious black box. Downloading. 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 Complete. It was an honor serving you. Mom! Oh. Where am I? Axaw? Is that you? How is this possible? I thought I was... That's right, Madame X built the finishing Black Steeple Castle. That I remember well. But just look at you. You're so different, yet the same. You've grown so much, I'm sorry I shouldn't be weak now. You've finally been reunited. I missed you. I missed you too, Axaw. I missed you so very dearly. But I must admit I did not expect us to meet again, especially like this. How are you able to retrieve my core? I feel like there's something about this place I should know. Ah. I see, so that's the reason. Things are becoming clearer. Axaw, I'm sure you have many questions, but for now we must depart. I finally understand why I've returned. Nymira has given me the key to this place. Please, Axaw, follow me. This place is called Zeit. It is a dimension that has been constructed around your cognition. Your mind dictates what this place looks like and how it functions. It was created by the ancients for the purpose of assisting the Interceptor, a term I'm sure you're quite bored of hearing about now. Nevertheless, it's your destiny, it seems. But why you? Why can't you just live peacefully? Come, this way. I'm sorry for stopping you again, but I have to be quite honest. When I think of you, this place isn't exactly what comes to mind. This place is shaped by your psyche, your cognition. Then why has it taken this shape? Something's not quite right here. The obelisk, the structure you've entered through, acts as an apparatus for the core, which, it seems I can't access the core's data. Even with Nymira's admin credentials, that info is locked. But anyway, remember when I said this place was built to assist you? I have an example of that nearby. Please come this way.
The Persona 5 Undertale Minecraft collab? You mean Smash Ultimate?
This person looks familiar to you, does he not? This man is called Kenneth. He was from 4 islands, Sevier Islands. Kenneth lost his love Talia and somehow joined Team Zen. During his past aside, he renamed himself Kita, which was a combination of his and Talia's name. Are you confused on why he is here? Yes? That's okay, Axel. I'm here to be your guide. Like I said before, this place is structured around your cognition, the inner working of your mind. As a result, the people you met through your journey should appear all around Zeit. But these only include deep relationships you've built. Random trainers or people you've talked to along the way, unless they impacted you in a meaningful way, will not show up. Seems Kenneth here has left some sort of impression on you. A connection at some point was made. Because of this and the course power, you can see things this person has gone through to help further your understanding of them. Let's try this out now. Please touch the wire frame that's surrounding Kenneth. Why did you bring me to this insufferably cold island? Sheridan is more south, I told you that. I just wanted to bring you here so that we could talk. I, along with you, have been roped into something we would give everything to escape from. Kenneth. It's Kita. That's my Zen agent name. Alright, Kita. I just wanted to let you know that you have friends here, even if you don't want them. Being in Team Zen is a massive burden, and we're all fighting for something, bud. And just what are you fighting for? My daughter, Francesca. She's been extremely sickened. You realize doing this won't save her. Huh? Team Zen isn't gonna save her, no matter how loyal you are. But we continue to do so because we want that slight glimmer of hope to be true. We give everything for it. Ruin lives. End them. Cause despair. Even though I know for a fact that this is all for nothing, here I am. Because I want to protect those I love, but let's face it, Navid. Everyone we know will suffer because of us. You'll never save your daughter. Forget about her. She's as good as dead. Aye. Your words cut deep. After all I did was try to help you. I'll make sure you feel the same pain I do. I swear to it. Oh dear, that wasn't a particularly good memory. Kenneth was a kind soul, but he must have been pushed to an edge to make such a remark. Regardless, this should have given you more insight. We should continue our way to the center. The more I exist in this world, the more of Nightmare's data gets merged with mine. You've met her in the real world once, haven't you? This may sound ludicrous, but the Nightmare present within its database of sight is actually older than the human one in the real world. That Nightmare came second? Where did she come from anyway? Why does she hold so much info at her fingertips? So much to uncover. We're close, Axaw. The center is just up ahead. Here he is. This is address to the fallen soul that inhabited Arceus. Why did I just suddenly know that? I mean, I know why, it's just stare at something like this and immediately know without any prior context, it's just jarring. Anywho, this is the cerebral core. This is where your deepest and inner thoughts are structured. How do I wake up Address? That there lies the problem. Address cannot awake in this state. Probably the obelisk itself would have the power to wake Address, but it seems the obelisk lost the power to do so by being dormant for centuries. Or perhaps he's purposefully in this state? Does he refuse to wake for some reason? I'll have to do some digging through the files. I'll be back in a moment. Until then, I guess just have a look around. Sorry. Ooh, a computer for me to mess with. What do you wish to look into? Life levels. Commencing life level analysis. Analyzing. Analysis complete. Life levels appear to be extremely low. Please continue your mission with caution. Loss of life levels will result in complete obliteration of the interceptor and the interceptor program. Life usage. At two separate hosts. Which host will you look further into? Host 2 first. Host 2 has lost life 1 time, severe injury by a blast of powerful psychic energy. Life 3 times. This includes combustion, obliteration by explosion, and incineration by beam. That's me. Yeah, I died from magma. I got blown up. And I got incinerated by Yveltal. Severe head injury by a blast of powerful psychic energy. Who's that? Who's that? Who died to that? Current host is me. Axel is currently being hosted by Crescent. Crescent? I should have known she was involved in this somehow. Did she die to her own Gothitelle? Psychic damage, head trauma. Axel, I never wanted to have this conversation with you. I thought you would think less of me if I did tell you. I'm sure it's painfully obvious that we are not related in any way. I know. Yes, well, there's more to the story. I am not a human being. I was created to look like another person. My true form is a mysterious black box you have it earlier. Like when I was attacked by black people, I knew my life meant nothing if you weren't in it. When Madame X killed my physical form, I held off as long as I could to remain looking human. Eventually, my physical form returned to the black box. Where did I come from? Who created me? I came from a lab somewhere in this region. I was created by two people. Unfortunately, I cannot recall who they were. However, I do recall that at some point my black box was stolen. The person who stole that black box was Crescent. Crescent configured my black box to look the way I do now and awakened me. I ordered you awaken at once. From now on, your name is Nancy. Do you understand me? I understand. What may I call you? Crescent. That's all you need to know. Crescent. Understood. Thank you for... I need you to do something for me. I can't believe it's come to this, but... Axel just won't talk to me anymore. No matter what I say, they just give me a blank stare of confusion. It's eating away at me. I can't take it anymore. Does Axel hate me now, after everything I've done? I'm sorry, but who is Axel? Axel, oh Axel, I can't stand to be in the same room anymore. Has Axel forgotten about me? Has he just... Did I do that? Did I disturb him to the point of amnesia? I don't know the answer. I can't know. I don't want to know. If that's how Axel is going to be from now on, I'll support him. I'll protect him no matter what. That's what I've decided, even if I am unknown. I've run from far too many battles. The running ends here. You, I want you to be Axel's caretaker. I can't be the one. You have to be loving. You have to be kind. Axel is yours now. And if you must give your life to protect them, you will do so without hesitation. Am I making myself perfectly clear? Yes, I understand. Good. We're gonna dock at Oceania Pier, Gearin City in just 3 days. Starting tomorrow, you'll fulfill your role. You have until then to prepare yourself. Don't disappoint me. When we met, a bond between us formed immediately. And you know how the story goes from then on. But to think that she shares the same life hold as you do. This life hold is where the Interceptor may cheat death for a limited amount of times. Between the two of you, there's only enough energy for about one more chance. Axel, you must be careful from here on out. If you perish again, there is no second chance. I'm sorry, Axel, but that's all I can do for you at the moment. The data flow into my component is slow, but it is going. Eventually I have all the info I need to assist you properly. Please take this data file. This is everything you need to wake addressed up. And also, I found this within the depths of this world. Here, take it. Obtain Interceptor's wish. The power of this gem is great. With it, you'll be able to aid your friends in their time of need. When the time comes, you'll know when to use this, but it is time for you to return to the real world. What will happen to you? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be waiting patiently in here for you to return, and even then, as long as you have the black box with you, I'll always be by your side. Goodbye, Axel. I love you. Axel returns to the real world. I don't think this is working. This is what Nymeria instructed me to do. It must work. Axel, try placing your hand on here right now. I explained everything. All of that happened in the span of 3 minutes? What? If Axel entered a database, it would make sense, I think. Computers are able to process information instantaneously. And if this thing's appearance is any indication, it's highly advanced. This also leads into so many other questions. The main one being the secret behind Axel's past and Crescent's involvement. It can be assumed that Axel and Crescent were affiliated at some point before they lost their memory. Axel, you said your mother gave you something for us, right? Give it here. I may be able to do something with it. For now, let's head back inside. We'll call the rest of the day off. Seems our objective has changed. Damien has taken the data drive Axel's mother supplied us with. In it accounted for 3 keys handed down from Nymera to her 3 disciples, Vivian, Hazuki, and Anju. Using them, we'll be able to access more of the obelisk's contents. Not only that, but we can force Address to awaken. If we want to destroy Team Zen and come out unscathed, this is what we've all decided is the best course of action. All 3 keys have been located by Nancy, and their coordinates have been received. At the end of the month, when our training is done, we're all going to go our separate ways and hunt down these keys. But for now, we continue. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to go up against the Mega Snorlax like that, I guess. Not bad. It would have been embarrassing if you lost to me. Not bad. I didn't win, but I learned something, I think. Anyway, I need to take becoming stronger seriously now, too. Now that we've learned that I have this super annoying power, I just have to make sure I'm prepared to fight. Speaking of which, I wonder if this power we have is useful for combat. I've considered that, and I've actually been supervising Alan and Alice's training specifically for this reason. For Alan, he can move extremely fast. Alice can cause her power to create illusions. Me? The best I can do, honestly, is conjure up barriers. Take a look at this. Defense is my best offense. Say it's metaphoric and call it a day. What about you? Have you tried conjuring up anything? No. It's just that, for some reason, it's harder for me to manifest anything. Whenever I try something, I just become so exhausted, and when I don't, it's sort of hard to stop myself. So I just haven't. I've seen Alan and Alice also summon things without any issue. Wonder why it's harder for you specifically. I don't know, but it's concerning. I don't know what to make of it. I can't have myself passing out for days at a time anymore. I'll hold everyone back. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it eventually. Maybe it has something to do with how these powers awakened in the first place. For the rest of us, it was when we were caught in the explosion back at the Grand Dream Ball. For me, it was when I was blasted off the side of Black Steeple Castle. All of this has involved us getting hurt. Huh? No more than that, it's when we were brought to the brink of death. Perhaps even further than that, we could have died and these powers work like some sort of backup generator. Ugh, I think I need a nap. Me too. Don't have anything else to do today, so maybe we should just take a break. Don't have to tell me twice! Axel's Day of Training Part 2. Surely the game's not going to give me another terrible team. Good day to you, Axel.
Surely.
Ready for another day of training? Regardless, today's challenge will be a unique one. The test to see your capabilities of battle when you're at a severe disadvantage. We have 3 rounds of rental Pokemon for you.
Oh,
Each
no!
set contains a monotype team that consists of either fire, water, or grass. End up with your choice, so choose wisely. If I'm at an advantage, then it should be easy. This is Axel we're talking about, so we don't even know this. Haven't chosen the team yet. Salazzle, Camerupt, and Marowak. Dugong, Golduck, and Trevenant and Whimsicott. I'm not gonna lie, I think the grass type team's best.
I honestly think the grass type team go crazy here.
Man, I don't really have a good answer. I think I protect.
Wait, Dragon Pulse. You already did.
Oh, Appleton is slow as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't have This shit sucks. I don't have Tailwind.
On fucking Whimsicott, the prankster Tailwind God? This is so sad.
And I have Phantom Force on... Bro, this team is like ass. What the fuck?
Oh man, what the hell? Oh no. Trevenant lives.
Okay, what if I just didn't hit you with an attacking move? I guess I just win because Whimsicott commits terrorism.
Against dragon types especially.
Not even now? I need to get my act together. I'm still not strong enough. Not even with the upper hand. Listen, Axel, we may have had our differences, but I'm glad we put them aside so we can remain friends. But you're still my #1 rival, and I won't stop training until I beat you. So you keep getting stronger too? Yeah? I don't want our final battle to be a total joke. Excellent work as usual. After all these examined practices, I'm starting to structure a tier list of who's strongest here. Needs to say you're at the top, so far at least. As for the others, I'll need more data before I'm able to make any conclusions. Anyway, I won't keep you. You're done for the day. Thanks. What a piss poor useless team. Surprisingly, because we're on draconic terrain, Nature Power like obliterated their entire team, so maybe I can settle back there permanently one day. You'll be the sensei too. Be sensei that Vivian, Talia, and even Kenneth would be proud of. You should visit us when Charity is at its peak. Feels so much better.
So I didn't see. What was the third water type?
It was Mantine.
Ugh.
I wanted to become a trainer, but if it's necessary to survive, guess I'll have to become the very best. So who do I talk to now? Oh, okay, that also does it. Oh, so the game is about to start. For whom the bell tolls, perhaps it's already done so. And you, Nymera, I will bring you all justice. Miss Hazuki, examinations are about to begin. Principal Blakery asked me to tell you that he requires you in his office. I see. Thank you, dear. Good luck with your exams. Thank you, ma'am. For whom the bell tolls, for whom the bell tolls. Final day graduation. Dearest friends, you have all come very far. Throughout this month-long process, we've had revelations. We've learned that the soul of Arceus not only dwells divided within 4 of our own, but within Exile as well. And thus we have been brought together by fate, to thwart the evil of Team Zen and the evils that lurk within. Today we have recognized your skill, and as such we would like to reward you with this. I got a Z-ring. Wait, sick. We get our own Mega Ring? It took a while to find enough stones for all of you, but I managed. You can all thank me later. You've all gotten a lot stronger in a matter of weeks. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Thank you so much. This is gonna help us out a ton. Mine is so pretty, it's all lavender and sparkly. Now that we have these, what do we do? Before we get to that, there's something else I'd like to announce. Damien and I cannot and will not be by your side at all times. Because of this, we've actually chosen a leader for your group. And through this, we decided the one who should be leader is Alita.
Da-da-da-da.
Me? Congratulations, Alita. No problems here. You'll do a kick-ass job. Don't worry. Alita, if you would step forward. There's more. Actually, I have 2 leaders this time around. Based on Aaron's info and calculations, there are 2 people here who are on an equal level. In fact, both these people have been integral during the battle at Ecclesia, so it's my pleasure to announce that not only has Alita been chosen, but Axaw. Please step forward, Axaw. Yay, Axaw! 2 leaders. Huh. That's so weird. Based on my deductions, Axaw and Alita's skill levels are constantly consistent with each other. Every test you've taken here has scored you points, this is regardless of whether you passed or failed. Both Axaw and Alita have finished with the highest and coincidentally the same exact scores. And since Alita and Axaw have been fighting teams on the most, it felt like the right decision. But we'll do our best to make sure we're successful in our mission. Cool, I guess. Thank you, everyone. You're gonna do great, Axaw. Yeah, you do pretty well. You never disappoint us. Anyway, now that that's done, we may continue on to our objective. We're finally able to decode the coordinates of those components. Starting tomorrow, we're splitting up into 3 search parties. That is, with the exception of Alice and Alan. They have their gym duties to attend to. Yes, we've even picked out a location for our gym. Venom suggested we take over the abandoned one in Blitztown, and we agree. Yes, we're gonna make our way down there and start setting things up. Man, I was just joking. But whatever makes you happy. Are you all settled then? Good, then everyone's dismissed. As for Axar and Lolita, we're going to need to discuss our duties immediately. Please meet us down in the League Administration main office. Got it. Now that Axel's here, we can discuss the mission. Took some time, but we got our coordinates. We also learned the names of each and every key we need. Let's take a look. Diamond component was located just northwest of Terrajuma Island, near Crystalline Town specifically. This is where Damien, Alexandra, and Cannon and I will head off to. Unfortunately. Unfortunately? The target location is marked over the ocean, so it's possible that we'll have to dive and look for it on the seafloor. It'll be less convenient, but we'll take a boat to this location for this reason. Also, you're at a strong reading in this location. We're taking necessary precautions. The Pearl component was located north of Goldenwood Forest. The component will be handled by Ren, Venom, and Melia. This is their home territory, so they may be more familiar with this area. Finally, the Platinum component was located in Grand Dream City. It seems to be somewhere inside Axis High University. The section is placed to Axel and Alita since it's just a school. We actually called Hazuki here for a meeting about this, and she said she'd meet with them on the 1st. I advise making the trip to the apartments on mission day and waiting there until then. And that's basically it. We don't really have much of a reference to go off of, so we're just gonna do our best to just find them. Are you seriously gonna search the depths of the ocean for this? If it comes to that, yes. It's more of a thorough search, which is why the bulk of us are heading down that way. Aw, you guys are going on these perilous adventures, and we're just going to school. School can be perilous. I'm talking from experience, of course. We can make revisions if you'd like. Pass. I'm passing on that one. Then I guess that will be all for now. Let's rest up. We'll have long journeys tomorrow. The mission. Welcome to the Pathways. The group will be split into 3, and as such, 3 routes have been created. Once a route is started, they cannot be interrupted. Continue. Retrieve the diamond component? Yes. Oh good, you guys haven't left yet. We were just about to head out. We were going to our route. Good. Preparation leads to success. Anyone want to give you 3 of these? Oh, these are Rotom phones! Yeah, with these we can stay in touch when we need to. We truly are working as an organized team from this point on. We're gonna need to function like one. Makes sense. But I guess that's all we needed to discuss for now, right guys? We should head out. Yep, we're all set to move on out. Gotcha. Good luck out there, you 3. We don't need luck, but thanks anyways. Aaron, are you ready to depart? Alexandra and Damien are waiting for us at the dock. I can't believe we have to go all the way to freaking Terrajuma. On the bright side, it's a straight shot south from here. We won't need to stop anywhere to refuel. Expect to reach there by the end of today, so it won't be too much of a hassle. Yay! Let's just get this over with. Aaron, I was just looking for you. We're quite close to our destination. I see you're reading. What are you reading? What do you want, Canon? Well, seeing as you're the new tactician for the group and I'm the tactician for Alexandra, I was hoping we could collaborate in some way, mesh our thoughts. Collaborate. Absolutely. If we're on the same team, it is beneficial for our mission if we do so. Especially with such a vague understanding of what we're even looking for. It would help if we... I'm not interested. Great, then I shall. Wait, did you say you weren't interested? That's right. I don't want to discuss strategy with you. If you showed some inkling that you're not a total robot, then maybe. I'm afraid I don't understand. I know you don't. You haven't understood ever since you ran off from Rose Theater. I will say, though, looking for this diamond component is going to be interesting. We don't even know what it looks like. Not its size, height, weight, etc., etc. We're supposed to be diving for it? I don't even think saying finding a needle in a haystack is appropriate here. We can perhaps alleviate some of our worries if we discuss strategy. You just don't give up, do you? Alex and Nymira both did say that persistence was my specialty. They sure aren't wrong. At the very least, if we're diving, it'll be within clear and clean water. In Terraju's hot climate, it should be refreshing. Have you ever been? Sounds like you know a lot. No, I haven't. I've never gone far from home, and when I did, it was to go for some library to complain. Now I think about it, technically that's where I first met Exxon. But I never asked for their name or anything. I just told them to never visit that library again. Sorry, it's just, I can't believe I really did that. Anyway, we should at least, it should be something to look forward to at least. We should get some rest. We'll begin our expedition exactly at noon. Certainly. Alright, Damien and I will cover this section of the ocean. Once we dive, put in the coordinates for your area, and the ship will take you directly there. Understood. Good, we'll be on our way then. By the way, does this water look a little strange to anyone else? It's not as clear as I would have imagined, but it should be fine. Whatever, we're going. Our turn, Cannon, get ready. Earth to Cannon, you doing alright? Something down there. It's calling to me. I can smell it. You can smell it? What the? Cannon! I mean, I could have handled this myself, but I appreciate the helping hand. Cannon, what are you? Huh? Are you able to just walk on the ocean floor like that? Aaron, there's something up ahead. I can sense it. It's calling out to me. You're ignoring my questions. Alright, yeah. I am a servant, after all. Breathing underwater poses no problem. Bleh. Pressure of the ocean is getting me, though. Yeah, that's why you need gear to depressurize yourself. You go any deeper, you'll probably be crushed by it. But... oh, brother. Alexandra and Damien, can you hear me? Ken and I have taken the dive. Reed, you are loud and clear, Aaron. Damien and I haven't found anything of note quite yet. We'll beep you when we have. Gotcha. I guess Aaron's diving adventure starts here. Aaron, is it just me or did the water get colder? Now that you mention it, this water is really cold. It's the ocean and all, but we're near Terashuma. Strange. I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, I sent her my team! Aaron? Frozen Pokemon? What's going on down here? This ice. Can it be? It's better not be what I think it is. Aaron, make your way to me as quietly as possible. Huh? Kawoo. Regice. Those Regice are responsible for freezing the Pokemon in this area. Abnormal temperatures, freezing Regice familiars? Cannon, you knew Aju, right? Doesn't this... there it is again, that scent. You wouldn't have to climb around if you just put on your gear. Well, didn't expect to run into all of this when I woke up today. Alexandra, Damon, we've got a really big issue. Is this problem like a gigantic glacier in the middle of a tropical ocean floor? So you see it as well. That makes describing the situation easier. I have a pretty good idea of what or who did this. It's Angie. It lines up too well. She's done similar things on Terrajume before. Thought she was supposed to be frozen solid. Yeah, I don't know, but... hold on, I'm getting a reading within this glacier. The diamond component is down there somewhere. I figured as much, but how are we going to get through? It's calling out to me. The scent is strong. I just have to... This can't be good. Retreat! Grab onto something. What the hell? Cannon, what did you even do? There was a sparkling object on the ground. I couldn't control myself. Learn some self-control, will you? Oh, you don't understand. I physically couldn't control myself. My body made me touch the sparkling object. What? I apologize. I really don't know what came over me. It's gotten colder above ground now, too. No way. This entire island was trapped within the ice? This defies all counts of logic. I don't believe it. Yeah, me either. What the hell is going on? No, I mean, I know this place. Yes, I'm certain of it. This is Lady Andrew's estate. Lady Andrew's... what? This means my suspicion was right. This Angie person may be here, yes, and considering what Axel, Millie, and Venom shared about their experiences with her, we should be careful. We should get into contact with Alexandra and Damien. They aren't picking up. Can't even feel their presence. If I can't do that, then I cannot warp to them. This may be a problem, Aaron. Well, we can't leave. Our ship is completely surrounded by ice now. It'll be dangerous, but our best bet would be to go in and look around. This is all because I had to touch that star. Don't let it get to you. Besides, the diamond component is in here somewhere. Right. Yes, this is the West Wing corridor. Can't believe it's in such good condition. After all these years. Angie's entire thing is preservation. Guess it's fitting for her. By the way, Canny, can you feel Alex and Damien's presence now? Maybe a little, but it's so faint I won't be able to make the jump. This is troubling. They were near the glacier, so maybe they're on the island with us? Let's figure out a game plan and see what we can do from here. The door to the east corridor seems to be locked. We should continue along the west corridor and see what we can find. In here, they probably won't be so kind to us intruding, so let's be prepared to knock some heads in. I think Angie was powerful enough to influence the actual weather. It's one of those things that you need to see for yourself, and now I see it and now I believe it. I take it for a tall tale. Everything is a bit foggy for me. It's like there's fleeting memories coming around and about. We just completely moved a couch so we could see out the window. Why have we emerged from the waters? What is happening? Unknown. Well, I heard there was something happening in the courtyard. Could it have something to do with it? Unknown. You're not fun to talk to sometimes, you know that? Known. Whatever, let's just clean up the ballroom like we were supposed to. Something's happening in the courtyard? Cannon, you know this place, right? Where's the courtyard from here? The door to the east corridor is open and we could just go through that way. So we should find a key or something to open it. First objective, first find Alexandra and Damien. What is with castles and unnecessarily long hallways? Andrew and Amira used to walk down
Have
the
a good
hallways
rest
with
of
such grace.
stream.
Just watching them would inspire even the dead. How could two people walking with that much power to have that much power to inspire someone? If you saw, you know exactly what I mean. That may be, but I'm not sure there's gonna be something I'll experience anytime soon. Run into Angie in the hall, I don't think it'll be on good terms. A moment lost to time. So tragic.
Anyways, have a good rest of stream. Bye bye.
There's a Reg Eyes. Hi. Hate and anger radiates. It's a ghost type. Nothing to discuss here. This was Anju's bedroom. It's been left exactly how I remember it. Huh? Based on what I know about Anju when I met her, I think this checks out. Anju, we're here. May we come upstairs? Yes, come in. Y'all arrived quite early. I wasn't expecting you until tonight. Are you crazy? Of course we're here early. This place needs to be swept through and through for possible threats. Hazuki, I invited you to be a guest, not security. You even showed up in your armor. Danger doesn't take vacation. What did you expect me to wear? Something a bit more formal, I suppose? Hoo-hoo! And Anju, you're so funny. It's fine. We both brought a change of clothes with us. Wouldn't necessarily be comfortable wearing formal clothes for longer than the actual party. I do it all the time, though. Anyway, I want to see him. Ooh, I want to see him. Him? Playing the fool, eh? Your baby! I want to see him! Well, we have literally 9 hours until the party, so I guess we can stop by and say hello. It's very sensitive, so please don't be too rough on him, Hazuki. Are you kidding? Babies love me. Somehow I feel like that's a self-proclaimed fact. You said you were Nymeer's servant, right? A long time ago, yes, but now I'm in the hands of Alexandra. Why didn't she go with them that day? Not even I knew. My duty is to serve, not pry. I was told what I needed to be told, and that was that. For me, I suppose it wasn't even that long ago. Canon, why did you change? You were different when we first met. All you do is go on about how it's your duty to serve someone else. An alter ego, a fake self. I created it for a purpose, but not even I can recall that detail. I don't think I want to. Ah, what is it? Look. What is the meaning of this? It seems like these two were responsible for lifting Angie's spell. Found them here like this, completely encased in ice. What a bother. When Angie hears this, I'm already aware of our circumstances. So these two are responsible for all this? Scoundrels, bless their hearts, for they have been given solace. Forgive the question, but why are they frozen? Within that spell is a trap I've laid out. When the ice completely shatters, a wave of my power is dispelled. Anyone or anything caught within that burst would surely be frozen instantly. But Lady Angie, I thought normal humans wouldn't be able to accomplish this. These two are just ordinary humans. It shouldn't have been possible. It seems we have an infestation problem. I smell 2 more rats in our estate. 2? In that case, should I go snuff them out myself? Unnecessary. They will make themselves known in time. Rats cannot stay hidden for too long unless they starve. As for the ones frozen in ice, they shall become prized possessions. Come, Sarah. So that's a problem. I triggered the trap and got Alex and Damien captured. That's why I couldn't feel their presence. Yeah, but how are you supposed to know that? I couldn't help myself for some reason. What was that even about? I don't know, something drew me into this place. Cannot explain it. I'm sorry. There's no use sneaking around this place anymore. They already know we're here. Change of priority. We need to save Alex and Damien ASAP. We're locked within the west corridor. How will we reach the rest of the castle? We just need a bit of creativity is all. Not the safest option, but it'll get the job done. Are you mad? Not only is this dangerous normally, but it's snowing outside. You'll slip and fall off the roof for sure. Not if we're careful. Let's take our other options into account here. If we walk back downstairs and barge through, that'll make Angie upset. Miss Angie's not the same as your beloved Anju. She won't let that slide. Obviously, we're gonna have to confront her eventually, but we still have that diamond component to look for. I suppose, but I don't like this one bit. What's Sheldridge doing on the table? It's just relaxing. Let it be, Aaron. I'm just confused is all. As expected, they are out and about. Andrew. Wah! Cannon! Ah, so now it's clear to me. You have a servant in your possession. Actually, I just have someone with me. Nothing in my possession, thanks. But I gotta say, I didn't expect for you to just show yourself here of all places. Did you think you two could run around forever? Of course not. We were just waiting to make our dramatic entrance. You ruined that, by the way. No use of delaying the first act. The audience is waiting. We could spout wit back and forth all night long. But I'm bored, so let's just cut to the chase. Give back my friends and there won't be any issues. Any issues? You're the one that disturbed me. Perhaps, but see, the reality is that I just don't care. Your tongue is too sharp. Know your place, worm. These are the things we saw freeze that whale lord. So they come from you, then? Vivian had a Regirock familiar, so it's only natural for the Ice Queen to have a Regice. It matters not. It will be my prized possessions, too. Freeze! Too slow. It looks I'll have fun with you, Aaron. Please keep exploring the castle to the fullest extent. Let's see if you can make it through it all in one piece. I know she's our enemy, but did you have to antagonize her so much? Yes. Weren't you the one who was against bashing down doors so you wouldn't rile up Angie? Yes. Then why? Because she pissed me off. Her flaw authority combined with the fact that she called you a servant rubbed me the wrong way. But she's correct in saying that I am indeed a servant. Ugh. I know you're classified as a servant, but you aren't anyone's slave. That's a conversation for another time. That aside, what's the plan now? It's the same. We'll probably run into some resistance now, though. Should still be on the right path, though. Should lead to the lobby, right? Yes, we should be able to get into the courtyard that way. Good, let's get on that then. I knew I heard someone scuttling about on the rooftop. Another servant. Say, take the high road and see what it had to offer. We're not in trouble, right? He will be. Disintegrated. Oof. Kills with mind. Angie will not be pleased with me. You will not forget this. Angie will rain punishment on you both. Seems like Angie has created herself a hefty amount of servants. You explained this before, but you said servants are created? So you're saying that they were created similar to you? Similar? No, exactly the same. We are familiars created out of the blood of our master, and thus manifested in what seems to be a human being. Make no mistake, we're lower level life forms. We were made to be so. Remind me never to ask you questions again. You only asked a question in which I gave you my honest answer. It's fine if you don't get it, but I'm dropping the conversation. Let's just rescue Alex and Damien and get the hell out of here. As you wish. And as I... Just forget it. If that is your command. Wait, Cannon, take a look at that. Lady Andrew has taken all measures to make sure we're caught. I advise not getting seen by the thing, or else we might find ourselves in a similar fate to Damien and Alexandra. The door to the courtyard seems locked too. In addition to the East Wing corridor. Back on the roof anyway. Darling, I was just reading a book. Would you like to hear an excerpt? No. Oh! Rude child. Absolutely rude. Just so you know, I never had an excerpt. I was just going to challenge you to a battle. Good thing I skipped the formalities. Don't waste people's time. You have a similar energy to a girl who faced Angie once before. I think I've met this girl, actually. I'm glad you reminded me about that. Gives me more reason to smack the ever-loving smirk off that woman's repugnant face. Smooch. Ah! Violence towards Angie. Are you mad? You have a death wish, my child. I have an Absol as my ace. I'm a living disaster. I don't care about death wishes. I'm reading a book about an apple that came to life and devoured women and children. The men of the village tried to fight it off, but they turned to apples when bitten. I want to see blood. What kind of book is that? Ooh, the best kind. All we do is hang around the manor while Angie does whatever she wants, I guess. Why does Angie even have you all around if you don't do anything? I guess we cook, clean, and maintain the glacial barrier in our spare time, but that's gone now. Does that mean we have more free time? Sure does. Take up a hobby or something. I'm gonna learn how to make pipe bombs. Wait. Get the cake, get the cake, get the cake. I'm trying! You won't be defeated by me right now. Haggith tells no false tales. Remember that? Remember that from the game just now? I don't tell any lies. If you have to explain a joke, it's probably not funny. Oh. Oh, I did not want to press that button. Goodbye, Nikolai. Oh, Nikolai only got paralyzed. That's fine. Embor? Oh no, what? I just put a dark type in front of a fighting type. I'm stupid. Sucker punch! That strength isn't funny either. Care to explain? Maybe you actually do have what it takes to defeat Angie. No, that's not right. That one was a total and utter fluke. We split up. I'm enjoying the tunes while I'm off shift. Please don't bother me. Free and happy. Oh, my Sylveon disappeared. Right, I'm not in a call anymore. Hold on. Alright, it should reappear now. Anyways. Onwards. This place. It's a nursery. Yes, this is where Andrew's son was kept. I remember Andrew saying that she rarely stayed in her own room after he was born. Her own room was far away and she wanted to be close to him. Always. I know you've been having trouble remembering a lot every time his name is servant, but you remember the baby's name? His name? His name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know his name. I know it. That's a shiny Flareon in this game, so smile. That's why he's here. He's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. He's so beautiful. I can't get over it. Almost like a porcelain doll. Vivian, look. Look. Wow. Thank you. I love him dearly. So you're gonna keep him in this cage forever? Cage? Vivian, this is a baby's crib. Oh. How was I supposed to know? I wasn't raised like this. Living underground your whole life must have sheltered you from this kind of thing. If it weren't for Sella, you'd be a lost cause. Living as the heiress of some fancy company didn't help you much either. You thought babies hatched from eggs like Pokemon. I'm just saying, did anyone record Anju giving birth? For all we know, she could have laid an egg. Hazuki, you are a very strange woman, you know that? Strange? No. Can I hold him? Vivian, Cannon, please be ready to catch him. As you wish. You got it. Careful. Look at you! Andrew, what's his name again? It's Crease. Aw, baby Crease, you're kinda chunky. Now that's just rude to the baby. I wouldn't do that. What's the worst that could happen? Blech! He gets motion sickness quite easily. I'll get the paper towels. That's right, the baby's name was Crease. Didn't Venom say she met a person named Crease in Angie's domain? Well, he'd also met a person named Crease while on her journey to the springs. Could that have really been the same one? If it was, he would surely remember his mother, right? No, Crease was only a year old when the region was torn apart. But even still, it seems like Angie was a very well-known person. And if that Crease was the same person, he must know of his family name at least. I don't have the answers you're looking for. I'm sorry. Sorry, those questions were just me talking aloud. Well, we're in touch with Crease now that we're affiliated with the League. When we get back home, we should ask for a meeting. Affirmative. It's a little Cub Chew plushie. And a Snorunt. You're going to get turned into a beautiful ice sculpture. Seriously, I'm not lying. What the? Move! Annihilation. Oh, am I gonna be turned into an ice sculpture for failing? This isn't fair. I don't want to be turned into an ice sculpture. Then just leave. No one's forcing you to stay here. Just leave? There's no possible way I can do that. Never mind. I don't want to talk to you anymore, and that's the cold truth. I think you lack understanding when it comes to servants. Like I said before, servants are made using the blood of their master. Therefore, when they're created, they have this sort of connection. Think of it like a child and their mother, a parental bond, if you will. Besides, like I said, we're not made for anything else other than to serve. Doing anything other than that is unthinkable. I don't know, Canon. That one seems to be thinking about what I just said a lot. Not possible. That's not how things work, right? Us servants are bound to our masters for eternity. That's just how it is. So Kreese somehow escaped this manor during the calamity. I wonder just how that went about. Soon when things started getting bad, he was evacuated with the staff around the house. They were quite trustworthy people, and they were dedicated to Anju thoroughly, which makes it even more confusing that he had no keepsakes or knowledge of Angie being his mother. I was suspecting some sort of foul play somehow. Assuming Kreese actually didn't know anything, but it would be odd for him not to say literally anything. Again, we can contact him if we need be. We have his number at HQ. Never thought I'd see the sun again. I kinda miss the feeling of being closed in, though. Teehee. Irina. Aaron, are you okay? You clammed up quite a bit just now. Huh? Did you feel that at all? Nothing, just forget about it. Okay. What was that name? hiding from the Regis. They're too scary for me. Huh? Did they attack you as well? They attack anything that moves. Doesn't matter who or what you are. Not a nice neighborhood to live in, huh? Ooh, I think there was a bite. Pull up, pull up. Oh! Hi! Oh, huh. Not that I promote doing this, but taking the ability to design in mind, we could probably get in through a window. Look at you, Cannon, being brave. Well, it's what needs to be done, so I cannot protest. Wait a second, couldn't you just warp us behind this door and open it for us? It'd save us a lot of time, at least. If only my warping were that useful. I can only warp to people that have a connection to my master, Alexandra. Of course. Alright, how about an object that has a close connection to Alexandra? Can't say I've tried doing that, but in theory it could work. An experiment that's worth looking over, I think. Alright, what should we do now? Let's head to the rooftop. Actually, let's explore that area, I think. Oh, I can just run from the Regis. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh, that's right, this is Andrew's office, this place. Cannon, you don't have to hang around if you don't want to, you know? If you're bored, you can walk around the garden. Oh, is my presence offending you, Lady Andrew? In that case, I shall be on my way. Offending? No, that's not what I meant. You seem to be twiddling your thumbs, just waiting for something to happen. That's ridiculous. Servants cannot express or feel boredom. I am merely passing by the time. What are you working on, Andrew, if I may ask? Oh, me? I'm just filling out some orders. Spotlight City is opening up a new restaurant and they want several pounds of never melt ice. The usual. Ah, once I'm done here, I think I'll let Nymira know the good news. Nymira told you to watch over me today, then? She told me to wait in here until she got back home. So I suppose I'm babysitting, then. As per Nymira's orders, that is. Cannon, please, you don't have to do as you're told all the time. Take a rest, go fit. Do as I'm told? I'll do as I'm told. I'm sorry. Cannon, what's the matter? Are you okay? I'll do as I'm told. I'll do as I'm told. Oh dear. Cannon, what's wrong? Did you remember something? What is this feeling? Why did I break down like that? It's this room. I don't know what you remembered, but you can't stay here. Let's rummage through what we can and leave. No, it's okay. I'm good. We can take our time. I just had a moment, I guess. Okay, but if you feel something coming up, just let me know. Right. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, I think this one's for the courtyard. Actually, looks like it's from the ballroom. It's just hanging around on Angel's desk. More like it was placed here on purpose. We've been invited to a ball, Cannon. West corridor. We should make haste. Hey, Ken, mind if I pry info out of you? Most certainly, Aaron. What did you need answered? I was just reading this book about Anju, before she lost her icicles. The interactions I've had with Anju have been pretty sparse, but it sounds like she was revered by many people from all around the region. Knew her name. Of course, she was the head of the church at Christening Town way back in the day. She only preached about kindness and acceptance. Andrew also traveled out to far-off regions in hopes of helping the less fortunate. Thought religious figures were supposed to live in humble conditions. Wait, don't tell me. This isn't the cliche story of a church using their doctrine to manipulate the public into giving them their hard-earned cash, right? Many a tale about establishments like that. They live in huge fancy houses filled with staff and Pokemon alike. Not anything of the sort. Andrew never asked the public to donate to her. Besides, it's not like she ever needed the extra help anyway. She's a businesswoman too, Oh? Andrew was blessed with the ability to create never-melt ice. Many of the trainers using never-melt ice weren't even aware that they're custom-made from Andrew's power. Not only that, but her product was also huge in the culinary world. Imagine creating a freezer that didn't require electricity. Just try steel, never-melt ice. I can definitely see the appeal in something like that. Cost-effective options like that must have been attractive to restaurant owners. Anyone who could use cooling to their benefit, really. Well, certainly, I'm glad you started this conversation with me. I learned a lot about who Angie used to be, so thanks. Sounds like she had everything together. Makes me wonder about how and why she's, well, like that. Of course, that's not a question even I can answer. Namir blessed each of her disciples with one of the golems, correct? Hazuki with Registeel, Andrew with Regice, and Vivian with Regirock. Right, and with Nymera as their leader, she wielded Regigigas. Why the question? Alita regards herself as someone separate from Vivian, but I wonder if she can still call Regirock. She's still connected to Vivian by blood, or perhaps through their spiritual means. Possible, but I only remember Nymera saying Regirock only listened to people she approved of. By just interacting with Alita from our month together, I have no doubt that Nymera would have adored her. Perhaps Regirock won't be called to her because she wishes to be her own person. That is thrown on her, she would just inherit Vivian's responsibilities, yes? They are not hers to bear. At least unless Alita were to accept those responsibilities out of her own free will. You understand what I mean? Yeah, Alita is Alita. She's strong without Nymera's blessing anyway. Alita was my first friend. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. I was bullied in school, and as a result, I sort of became recluse. Didn't have any friends, and I didn't want any. I just went about my days reading books, working on fashion, that sort of thing. Then here comes Alita, thrown into my life like a meteor, slamming me head first. I'm glad that happened, though. She pulled me out of a rut I didn't know I was in. I think that's why I'm so dedicated to our group in general. I haven't known them for very long, but they make me feel something. I'm very glad. I'll be there to serve you serve you all in the best way I can. And here I was thinking we'd have an actual genuine moment. Are we not? No, not anymore. What a silly little room. Bro, go away! I guess I have no choice but to fight this guy. minor annoyance. The Regis are getting on my nerves. Almost exactly how it was before. Remember something about this room too, Canon? Yes, Anju's beloved ballroom. She would throw extravagant feasts and parties for people of Crystalline. Huh. What a wonderful ball, Anju! Thank you, Hazuki. I'm glad you could make it. And you're finally in appropriate wear. Nicely done. I've been forced to go to parties like this ever since I was young. As a result, I guess I've just kind of got the hang of this thing. The Midori family must keep appearances and all, you get it, right? Absolutely. I'm just glad Kreese barfed on my armor rather than my dress. Kinda miss my gear though. Way more comfortable than this thing. It's weird seeing you out of your armor, Hazuki. These days I swear that's all you wear. To protect Lady Nymera is of utmost importance. I must ready myself to be her shield at any moment necessary. It is most unfortunate that my lady was not able to attend today's ball. But worry not, if she is in danger I can bring you all to her immediately. But honestly, Vi, I send you the funds to buy a nice dress. Can you buy a pink tuxedo? Dresses look weird on me, plus pink is kind of my color. I suppose you do look quite good. Everything works out. Regardless of what we're all wearing, I believe we're going to have a great time tonight. We're off duty. This is supposed to be a moment of fun for all three of us. Finally. Cheers! Let us be festive and celebrate the coming of a new year. Vi, is there something wrong? I've just been feeling weird lately. I don't know if this year is going to be a good one. Just a hunch. Always the pessimist, Vi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the mood. You guys are right. Let's celebrate and hope for many more years to come. That's more like it. Please, come dance with me, Vi. Oh goodness, how did it come to this? Those were joyous times, but those moments were few and far between past that point. Vivian sacrificed herself later that year and then... still foggy. Sorry. No, it's okay. I think I learned a bit more about Anju. She was festive and lively, like you described her to be. What changed? Welcome to the ballroom. I'm honored to have guests tonight. Angie. We've all gone through quite a bit of my estate at this point. Tell me, has your tour been enjoyable? You have a nice place here. Truth be told, it's a little too cold for my liking. Give it time, you may become accustomed to its wrath. We don't plan on staying long enough for that. Where are you keeping Alexandra and Damien? They're safe. In fact, I don't think they've ever been as safe as they are now. In case with my ice, there's no fate more comforting. Your whole shtick is preservation, correct? What do you gain from preserving them, Anyone. Just what do you want? They're just one step in a bigger procedure. Upon birth, I was blessed with the power of ice by Lord Arceus. For a long time, I pondered the reason why I was given such a blessing. But then I experienced an epiphany. The world was created by Lord Arceus, and in its original state it was perfect. But then humans were created. We do everything we can to fill this world with grime and evil. As time goes on, the beauty of this world diminishes. So in order to maintain that beauty, you're going to preserve the entire planet with your ice? That's correct, and I won't stop until every corner of this planet is covered with a thick layer of ice. I was slowed down by delinquents at the Isle of Angels, but I won't allow that to happen a second time. And what about us? You think we'll just let you do what you want? Bullshit. I'm done running around. Let's settle this right here, right now. As much as our showdown is inevitable, now is not the time. Preparations have not been complete. In the meantime, let's see how you fare against a new experiment of mine. To life! Cool. Ice cool. Farewell, Aaron and Cannon. Let's see if you're able to surpass this obstacle. Only then will you be recognized. Soda always said I was my own worst enemy, but this is a little on the nose. Forgive me, Aaron. I have nothing to assist you with. That's fine, I can handle this. Ice soldiers, Aaron and Kanan would like to battle. Oh! As expected, just lifeless imitations. I have to admit, it is an interesting trick. Angie should save her tricks for her ballroom parties. Huh, I bet they like their imitation Pokemon. They don't seem to do much. Don't care if they stand around doing nothing. We should destroy them to be safe. Or they can melt away. That works too. Well, we don't know what they're capable of, so keep your eyes peeled. Yeah. Aaron. It was a pleasure, but I must be going. Now I'm mad. That almost hit me. Yeah, sorry. It's no use, it just deflects everything I send at it. Being ice, you sure don't know when to shatter. Has anyone ever told you that you act cold towards your guests? There's not seriously the time for puns. Have to make this situation less grim somehow. Hey, Ice Cannon. Catch! Absol! Oh, shit. Soul? Aaron, are you okay? Yeah, when I said catch, I didn't really think it could. Damn, I'm getting beat up. Wait, did that thing just copy you? Looks like it. Both copies seem to be fixated on us individually. To some extent, they seem to be mimicking movements and patterns. I gotta admit, this is probably a gamble we can't afford. But go big or go home, am I right? Aaron? Can you think a chandelier is heavy enough to crush these fools? I would assume so. Okay, when I say now, warp next to me, got it? Warp next to. Absolutely, you throw out a psycho cut in my direction on the same call, understand? Oh, I think I understand. Just say the word. Looks like I was right. She followed me. Alright. Now! That was something. Your plan was genius, although a bit risky. There's a chance my doppelganger would just walk underneath the chandelier like yours did. True, but neither I nor my copy could work, so kind of banked on it following you more closely than mine did. Nevertheless, it worked. The expense of Andrew's furniture, but if Andrew really cares about her estate, she'll find some way to repair it. Now, there's gotta be something else in this room. Why else would Angie lock this place away and then show up the moment we do? Aaron, are you okay? Took some bad hits back there. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm fine. I can take a few hits. Maybe that's just the archetype helping me out or something. This power is annoying. I didn't ask for it, but it has its perks. Anyway, like I said, let's explore the room. Yeah. Another key. This one's gotta be for the courtyard. Cannon? I think he's bugged. I don't think he's supposed to be over there. Well, look who we have here. And who are you supposed to be? My name is Sarah. I am Angie's right hand, her personal servant. So you're her dog. Got it. Aha! Angie did say this one had an attitude. Whatever. You know why we're here? What's it gonna be? I'm afraid that is impossible. Angie still wishes to see more from both of you, and I'll be the one to show her exactly what she wants. What's the point of observing us? Why is she delaying this so much? If it's Angie's will, then it shall be. Simple as that. But I have to say, she's quite impressed by you two. We enjoy watching you two scurry through this mansion. So much, in fact, I decided I want to join in on the fun. Let's play a little game of hide and seek. Find me and I'll give you the key to the main hall. No more games. Sorry. Damn it, she got away. I'm afraid we have no choice but to follow her. Guess so. Hey, did Sarah look familiar to you, by the way? She reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it. You see the resemblance, too? Huh? You have an idea of who she looks like? She has quite a likeness to Vivian's assistant, Sella. That's it, Sella, or the eldest. It can't be a coincidence, right? Angie was good friends with Vivian and Sella. Well, I'll say it many times, servants are made by their master's blood, which means that some of their likeness may slip through. Servant can be influenced by memories, personality, and physical appearance. Talking to Sella was one of the last things Angie did before going to Hayushi. I'll take a mental note of that and come back to it. For now, we're being forced to play your stupid little game. Yeah, so let's be careful. What the hell? It's cold! Because that means we're still close by. Precisely, if I'm remembering correctly, this is Angie's cellar. Cellar, huh? That'll explain all the kegs of alcohol and the packaged portions of food. Angie used to throw huge banquets for her townspeople at Christmas time. I think I've had enough of parties after our time in the ballroom. Agreed. Whatever you say, Canon. They say liars lie because it's the only thing they can do to survive. Well, why tell the truth when it gets you hurt? Why put yourself in that situation? I would be lying right if I said I was having fun right now. All good things end eventually. Thanks for that, by the way. The sky is blue. I guess that's just a nothing burger. Yes, I know you're playing games with Sarah and all, but I'm quite busy if you would. Going through all these boxes is such a bother. I knew Angie was so picky with food. I guess evil people still need to eat. I wonder what Angie's favorite dish is. You defeated all of my other comrades. That's not a lie, is it? This isn't some game. Why are you doing this? I can ask you the same thing, but I guarantee I won't get a good answer. I don't understand it. Why do you oppose Angie so much? Angie won't stand for this. You're right. She's gonna sit down after we humble her. We got a bone to pick with that woman. I remember this place. It's Angie's beloved vessel. This is how she trampled along and visited Nymera. I saw her take off in this thing after we were done in Sheridan Village, but that was a long time ago. The fact that it stood against the test of time this well is a miracle. Doubtful. I bet Angie took very good care of this thing. Plus she took just as much care for herself. I suppose so. Would it even be worth it to ask what the hell's going on here? Well, hello there! Welcome to Bonita's kitchen. I'm Bonita, the big boss. We need the key for the locked door right outside this ship. Have you seen it? Seen it? Well, I have it. It was given to me by Sarah. She told me to never hand it over to the two of you. But you're in luck, sugar. I'll cut you a big deal. I'm listening. You see, we got a big order from the bigger boss, and my fellow cooks are being a handful. Set them out for ingredients you can find in this very cave. Would you two be sweet and go look for my two missing cooks? If that's what will get us the key, then we'll oblige. Sure. Perfect. One of them should be inside the ship right about now. The other one's probably hanging around in the cave looking for rose root figs. One on the ship and one in the cave. Seems simple enough. We'll be back. We'll be waiting. So I think they have us running around like fools. What would the others think if they saw this? Aaron. What is it? Food Bonita was cooking. That's where the scent was coming from. It smells so good. I have to have a taste. I just have to. Whoa there, let's dial it down a couple of notches. The soup needs to be finished before anyone even thinks about eating it. That means we need to find those two servants that are slacking off. Yes, and we must hurry. I live. I just love standing here for no reason. How about you don't do that and step aside? No. Well, fine. We'll be on our way then. Please, Patty, just one taste. No. But Patty? Wait, that name's familiar. I feel like Millie and Venom mentioned you in passing. Oh my gosh, you know those two? They're Angie's old captives. Gosh, I miss those two. Didn't talk to them a single time, but it was chill between us, you know? Then their friend Axel came along and totally stomped us in a quiz Bonita hosted and freed them. We're practically besties, lol. Yeah, I got a very different story from Melia, so I somehow doubt that. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What are you doing here? Okay, so a long time ago, I went to Crystalline Town to get a job, and some maid said sure. But ever since Angie was defeated, the maids left, and I was out of a job. So I had to go all around AVM to even. To the point, Patty. Right. So a few weeks ago, while I was on my way home from my shift, I ran into one of my old maid friends. It was a shocker because I hadn't seen her since, like, a ton of months ago. She was like, hey, Patty, do you want to help us freeze over the world, resulting in the possible extinction of humanity? And I was like, yes? Oh my god. And she was like, yay, I have a boat ready for us. Let's send humanity and stuff. I thought I had problems. Anyway, what are you doing here? We're on a quest to help Bonita find her cooks that are slacking off. Oh, that's me. You don't say. I was here getting the jars of spices I bought from GDC. Bonita asked me for some, oh, it slips my mind. Never mind these two, I just want a little taste. No. That's what Bonita wants, then we're not leaving without it. No, I want it. Kiss. Now scream at it. Why won't you let me have any? I'm getting bored of this. Can you please stop being an issue? Fine, I just wanted to try it out because I heard the taste is gnarly. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead and give this to Bonita, so... You'll need to get out of my room now. Bye-bye. Well, that happened. Can we really trust Patty to give them to Bonita? It's not like she can hide if she doesn't. I'll just hunt her down. I don't think it will get to that point, though. You say so. That's one. The other one is somewhere in the cave, right? Yes, I do recall Bonita saying that. Let's get to it. Not you, okay. Oh. Finish somewhere. Why do I have to deal with all this? But I'm quite busy, so if you would. Hey, you! What do you want? Please don't scare me like that. Are you the one Bonita sent for those rose whatever roots? Perhaps, but here's the thing. I know this is for Angie, but it looks kind of tasty, don't you think? I've been thinking maybe I should eat it myself. Servants are so weird. What's with you and wanting to eat stuff? I must admit it does sound quite appetizing. Oh, for Canon, not you too. Does Angie not feed all of you or something? Servants are supposed to eat. I haven't been hungry before until recently. When I think about it, it's after I met Bonita. I don't care. I really don't. I just need you to bring back that root so that Canon and I can be done with this. Think fast! This sucks. I just want to eat me hearty root. We win. That means you go back to Bonita right now. You two are so cruel. Fine, I shall do what I'm told. That's both of them. Let's get back to Bonita so we can get that damn key. Lead the way. I will. I think we're gonna stop there for tonight. That was a pretty good stream. But yeah, it was nice having y'all here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Goodbye.